Howdy, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw!
Yeah!
Also, who was clicking during the intro?
Me, sorry.
Whap!
Ow.
Alti, you threw off his groove.
You threw off my groove.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove.
I'm sorry.
and thus you go into the black hole.
No.
I am your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, and with us we have the flamboyant flyer, Flutter Guy 98.
Seishunitsu!
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I have to do my intro.
You can do your intro from the black hole. We have our Crimson Pfizer, Kiaryu Crimson.
I'm back.
And you're better than ever.
We have our Royal God, Dialbot 2016.
Watashi wa Kamina!
Don't you mean Oda?
Oh, fair point. Oda!
At least you're not calling yourself a god now. And we have our Savage Meme Queen, Ultimate Nerd Girl.
You're so lucky.
Wait. I could be something even better. I could be a king of gods.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's an oxymoron.
Anyways, Ulti. You threw
really?
off my groove!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you're thrown off
the Emperor's groove.
Now, will he stay alive?
And she got flung into the black hole.
I made sure to put...
Oh god, things got really choppy.
Wait, you said... Wait, Scott, you say to pull the lever? Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
Also,
Wait, hold
Jesus, Flutter, your mic is really choppy.
It might be, well, it's either that or it's the by the way, since it's gotten cold, I have the heat on in my room, so you might be hearing that.
So, would you say that the heat is
The heat is on.
God damn it. Do I have to send all y'all to the black hole?
No!
You can't really do that, Silver. You can't do the show without us.
Really?
Yes, because, here's the thing. I've learned that basically you cannot really do this show with no less than 3 people.
Alright. Anyways,
Yeah,
let's move on
considering
to...
our past experiences.
Anyways, let's
Also-
move on to last week's answer and...
You realize it now, don't you?
I hate you all.
We love you too, Ulti.
Love you too, Ulti. Anyways, so on our marks, everybody, let's all slipper Dialbot for this, because the answer that he gave it wasn't
me too.
Philip. It wasn't Philip / one half of Kamen Rider W, as I thought it would be. It was actually Gao Silver.
Sukumaru
3,
Ogami.
2, 1, thwap.
Wow.
That's some delicious salt.
This is for both of you. What the hell? Fine, double maximum drive.
God damn it, DL. Ah! Wait, he said himself. Wait.
He just
He's
set
in himself
himself.
in a black hole.
Well, you can just slipper him for taking the full brunt of things.
Yeah, I was like,
Dialbot, you just realized that you just threw Flutter under the bus, right?
Well, to be fair, it was his answer.
Flutter, you have permission to do whatever you wish with Dialbot.
Phrasing!
Phrasing.
yeah, phrasing.
Phrasing.
Also, even though that's a little hypocritical, since I came up with the keyword puzzle.
Well, yeah, but he kind of threw you under the bus.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways,
DL,
so
Flutter,
explain
like in a
your
grinder.
answers.
All the keywords.
Yes, explain your keywords.
Right. Redemption is obviously because of the fact that Gauss Silva once upon a time was an orc named is its correct name Loki or Roki?
Let me double
Loki,
check.
Loki, whatever.
Wait, Loki,
Where's
what's
my,
the Tetra Duty?
where's
Loki,
my
what's the Tetra Duty
counter?
Adventure?
No, not Tom Hiddleston. Not that Loki.
Okay, but
Well, Thomas
Yes,
Hiddleston
he-
is the best Loki.
This was before. This was before the MCU was.
Yeah, before the MCU was even a thing.
Alright, fine. But
It's
you guys
Roki.
know what?
It's
You guys
Roki.
know what?
it
I bet
was
that
it.
Roki knows how to keep low key.
Boo!
Ooh!
Send her to the black hole again.
No,
You know what? I can't
No,
because
no,
I would also
no.
make that kind of joke, so you get a
Fair
pass.
Really now, Silver. That's
Anyways, continue, guys. Come on. Hey!
black hole.
You can't send me to the black hole. I record the show.
I wanted to do that just once.
This is why we're a madhouse, ladies and gentlemen.
When have we ever
Anyways,
not a
explain the
madhouse?
keywords.
Pronunciation. Yeah, the correct name for Sukumaro's org persona is Roki.
Anyways, continue.
But yes, that is the But yes, he was. But yes, his name was Roki, and he basically sought redemption after that.
Wait, is
Kinda
it
similar
Red
to-
Redemption?
Kind of similar to a certain other ranger on the other side of the spectrum.
Where did Kyoryu? Did Kyoryu just disconnect?
Well,
What the
rip
heck?
Kyoryu.
Oh, he's offline.
Well, rip Kyoryu.
Oh. Well, R.I.P.
Anyway.
Yeah, but the mask part is because of the fact that our wolf boy essentially used a mask that turned him into Roki.
Yeah, the dark mask.
Also, ulti, thwap.
Ow.
And finally, the wind is because, that's sort of his shtick, really. When something is wrong, is going wrong, he feels something in the wind.
God damn it.
But all we are is dust in the wind.
You are kicking yourself for not realizing it, aren't you?
Yes.
I was talking to Silver.
Yeah, but I am too.
And
I kept
for the
thinking
record-
it was
and-
Philip. I kept thinking it was Philip because wind, cyclone, redemption. He created the Gaia memories. And mask. It's a part of the name.
Silver, would you believe me if I said, and I was not even trying to hint at it being Philip?
Oh, this feels like this for those who watch RVT's Ranger recap. This feels like the whole Mick thing all over again.
Wait. That's something. You thought it was.
You thought it was Philip.
Philip, it was I, Shirogane!
Sukumoto!
Oh, God.
I hate you both so much.
Oh, wait. Same, ulti,
also,
same.
Yeah, this is the correct pronunciation, and Duke Org Roki.
Mhm.
Alright.
Which literally means wolf demon.
To be fair, it's been years since I watched Power Ranger.
Anyways, let's move on, I guess.
News Roundup.
Oh.
Dazzle.
Oh, why start now?
Yes, news roundup. Stato. Remind me to kill Dielbot later. Anyways, we've got some news on Heisei Generations Forever. So, who wants to take this?
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Ulti.
Okay, just let
Also,
me.
DL, get in the document.
I'm in there right now.
Alright, so
all right.
Get in the Buggle
Productions
Driver,
has-
Shinji.
Okay.
And
So,
The Scotsman's back.
oh, welcome back.
Oh,
I had to get a taxi home.
All right. So, can I start?
Go ahead.
So, Toei Productions has announced the casting of two of the important characters in Heisei Generations Forever. First is Nayata Fukuzaki, who is 16 and has been cast as Ataru. He is 16 and loves Kamen Rider.
18.
other
He was 8. Yeah, he was 18.
Yeah, who is 18
Wait,
and
they
loves Kamen Rider.
cast a 16-year-old as an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
Well, okay then. I mean, to be fair, there's not too much difference between teenagers.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
other details concerning his character or the significance of his character have been revealed.
I mean,
And also have,
look at Ruby. You could easily mistake Ruby for an 18-year-old. A very young-faced 18-year-old, but still.
yeah. All right. And we also have.
Wait. Which Ruby are we talking about? Ruby Rose? Are we talking about?
Ruby Rose, obviously.
Yeah, Ruby Rose. Doi.
Doi.
I know that. It's just us. There's more than one Ruby out there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we also have Shunsuke Daito has been cast as Tid, who is a movie exclusive
Tid?
villain.
Yeah,
Tid,
Tid.
yes.
Tid.
Tid.
What kind of name is Tid?
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
Tid. His name is Tid.
Tid.
Tido.
What kind of name is Tid?
Tid?
Oh, and reading this next part, and then reading this next part, he's a super time jacker.
No, you gotta say it right. He's a super time jacker.
Yes.
Time jacker.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I
And-
can't
and-
take this guy seriously.
Also, yeah, the Japanese. We'll finish. The Japanese pronunciation. Tido.
Tito.
Yes, right. He
Tito?
is a super time jacker who sets out to erase the Heisei Riders from
Wait,
history.
his name is Tito? So
No,
he's a
it's
Hawaiian
Tid.
guy?
Tito.
Wait, whoa, what?
It sounds like Tito. Now I'm just imagining this guy in a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, Jesus. May I continue, please?
It's Tid, but it's just it's Tid, but the Japanese pronunciation.
Oh
Tido.
my god, I
Right,
can't.
can I
Anyway,
continue,
anyway.
please?
Moving
Right,
right
so-
along.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
He's a super time jacker who sets out to erase the Heisei Riders from history. Returning cast members have been revealed. Mainly those from Dano.
Hey, wait, hang on. Give me a
More
second.
specifically, Kenjiro.
Hang on.
Kenjiro.
Ulti. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Tito. And he's a super time jacker, mon. Oh, shit.
Wait. Super time jacker. Why stop there? Here, super duper max the ultra extreme hyper time jacker.
Jesus Christ.
True deluxe.
Deluxe, yes.
It's
Yes.
Knuckles.
Nova, yell, breathe.
Right.
Anyway, so we're saying?
So we have returning cast members from Deno and Geo, and
Well,
specifically we
one
have
from Geo.
Yeah,
Well, one for Geo.
that mainly being Sogo's uncle, which, of course he would be in this
Yeah,
thing.
Katsuhi Sanamase.
yeah.
But the fact that a lot of these
Let me talk, please. Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't even hear what Kyoryu said. Kyoryu, go ahead.
So, is anybody going to tell Silver what uncle means in Italian?
Oh!
Oh, this!
So have you heard about this theory?
What?
Oh, you haven't? Let's enlighten him.
Oh, Jesus.
What is uncle in
No,
Italian?
Uncle in Italian is zio.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to get specific, great uncle is progio.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. That's Christ.
Oh, boy. Well,
Jesus.
we'll see that eventually. But yeah, and so
Okay.
we
Yeah.
have reveals of cast returning from
Silver, I'm
Deno.
taking this.
Hang on, I want to get.
Excuse me, who is reading this?
Fine, go ahead and read it. But
I read this.
Fine, go ahead. But I want to give my thoughts as soon as you finish with what.
All right, fine.
This is.
First, Scotsman, what were you trying to tell me?
I'm saying go on ahead.
Okay.
Although
Right.
for this act, you might want to bring a bowl of rice.
Or
Yeah,
actually, a plate of pudding, or also a plate of pudding.
Ay,
Yes.
caramba.
We have Kenjiro Ishimaru as owner.
And then we have.
Toshikio Sechi.
Toshihiko Seki.
Because
Yes,
we
thank
already
you.
revealed Zio's uncle, so these are the last 4.
Right, Koji Yusa, Masaki Teramsoma, and Kenshiki
Terasoma.
Kenichi
Kenichi.
Suzumura.
Kenichi Suzumura.
Yes, thank you. As the Toros, and
We already revealed the uncle.
Momo, Ura, Keen, and Ryu.
God damn it.
Silver.
Oh.
Let me finish. Silver, let me finish.
We already talked about the uncle.
All right, fine. But fine, let me just finish up. We have a new proposal reveal from the movie, and the film will be released on December 22nd. There, I'm done.
God damn it, Deno.
You actually, Silver, thinking about the uncle, you know what I have the wonderful image of in my head right now?
What?
The uncle from Gio being voiced by Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh my god. Hiya.
Christ.
Someone tell Shimoda. Someone.
No. One more thing, Sogo. It was me all along, Sogo.
God damn it, you can find the 2 of them.
Okay, someone needs to beam the shit out of this. Wait, okay.
Remember, Sogo, magic must defeat magic.
No, wait. Rider power must defeat Rider power.
Must defeat Rider power.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, you know what? Next time I talk to him, I'm gonna ask him to take certain scenes with Sogo's father and put it in the audio of Uncle from Jackie Chan.
Sogo's uncle.
Oh my
Christ.
god. Anyways, let's get back to the actual thing that
Super,
got me pissed
Super, how
off.
did you put up with these guys for over a year now?
I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the Deno stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Silver, breathe. Breathe.
Silver, get some water.
You guys know how much I just do not care for the Toros. I find them utterly annoying, and this just has Shirakura written all over it. For some reason, Shirakura just loves the Toros. Shirakura and Yonemura.
Reason. Yeah, he and Yonemura.
Yeah,
oh my
because-
fucking god, Jordan. God damn it!
Because, okay, let's take this into context here. How many movies have the Toros appeared in? Compared to any other writer.
movies. All the Deno movies, including Show Deno, which is 7.
All the Taisen movies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also,
11 movies.
Deno.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
O's Deno,
11
All
movies.
Riders, Let's Go.
Yeah,
To be fair, you can't really.
12.
To be fair, you can't really count Grand Prix in that though.
Yeah, you can't count Grand Prix, you can't count Zetto.
So that's only 7. That's not 9 movies.
Well, hang
So we're
on.
going-
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is-
So 7 Deno movies, and then Superhero Taisen, Kamen Rider Taisen, Superhero Taisen Grand Prix, O's Deno. That's 11 movies.
No. We discounted Grand Prix.
Or, I meant to Cho Superhero Taisen, my bad. 11 movies.
Yeah.
This is
And
the
I have not
12th
cared for
movie.
I have not cared for the Toros once.
The
I'm
only
sorry,
time
but
I've-
the Toros
only
are Sorry, go ahead.
The only time I honestly gave a shit about what they were doing was in A, Ore Tanjo, and B, Salabadeno.
Okay, I'll admit, Sarabadena was actually pretty good.
That was a good movie.
And Ore Tanjo was good, but let's be fair, you don't watch it for the Taros, you watch it for Gal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But just the fact of the matter is,
Wait, did you
There
ever
is-
watch Chodeno in Decade?
What
no.
about Shodeno and Decade?
What
Yeah.
about Showdown and Decade?
It still counts.
Well, it was counted in the thing, because that's 7 movies that revolved around Deno.
All right, fine,
7.
fine. Just checking.
7. Keep in mind, the second largest amount of movies that people have that a writer has gotten after their series was Guy at 6.
What about X8?
But
Actually, technically, if you after the series,
let's not count the superhero Tyson movies when we're talking about this, because
No. I'm not talking about Tyson movies. I'm talking Heisei Generations Final, and then those other
oh yeah,
endings.
there's Heisei Generations Final, then another ending, so that's 2, and then
The first Heisei Generations.
and then True Ending, which is
Because
5.
the trilogy.
So that's
True
5.
ending, that's,
And then
Yeah, that's only about
for
5.
Gaim we have
Wait,
6.
you guys didn't count the first Heisei Generations. You just count the final.
this is after the series.
Heisei Generations
fine,
Forever was the
fine.
movie War, which was during the series. Or Heisei
Fine.
No, we're getting confused here, but okay, Gaim is kind of the one that like comes second, because it had like 4 movies afterwards, not counting the. I say that we don't count the movie Tyson or Heisei Generations, because
Yeah.
All right, fine.
so Deno got 6 movies after its series ended. What? Whereas Gaim only got 4. And that's the most
Silver,
that's
there
ever
was
gotten.
actually something else that should be counted if we're talking about bad stuff involving the Toros.
The Imagine
Oh
anime.
God.
Yep.
Ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, but why?
Or as many call it, Japanese Teen Titans Go.
Ow!
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong.
No, it hurts that you're right.
Oh yeah, they had an episode with Ultraman Taro.
Ow! Remind me, ow!
And then they brought in Eve. You know, that stupid artificially imagined episode Yellow. Yeah, that thing.
Ugh.
Fuck you guys for reminding me of that.
DL, you're giving us lobotomies from all this, from reminding us of this.
Giving us
Silver, you have no one to blame but yourself, because you started talking about bad Deno material.
I'm sorry,
Yeah?
but I am so sick of the Taros showing up at every single thing.
They're putting on their own show. They don't need to appear anywhere else.
It's like what people said before. Deno is the NPR of Kamen Rider. It keeps showing up when we don't care about it anymore.
Yeah. We have 2 Mighty Morphin comics, for Christ's sake.
Well, with the elbow.
And it's like, it's like they're paying more attention to Deno than the stuff that we should pay attention to. Cough, cough, W.
Hey, the elbow. You'll never guess who voiced Eve and Deno.
Ooh.
Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
The Japanese Joey, Jonochi.
Wait. Jonochi?
Wait,
Give up!
Wrong, Janochi.
That's Jonochi.
God damn you. You
Hiroki
suck,
Takahashi.
McGill.
Okay, I'm verifying this.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
Yep.
You love us, don't
Yep,
lie.
Joey. Yep.
Let's see, Kazuki Takahashi.
Hiroki Takahashi.
Oh, Hiroki Takahashi.
You know,
He was also Ryu in Street Fighter 4.
You know, I don't get why they have to constantly bring back the Toros all the
Yeah, I don't
time.
get it either.
Oh,
You know,
one more thing.
This is the one thing that I'll agree with Deshinta on. The Toros suck.
To each their own. I enjoy the Taro, but
Oh dear God in heaven, no! This cannot be true. This can't.
you just found out what I was about to bring up.
Are you okay?
Eve?
Eve is voiced by Impman
Wait,
Oh, jeez.
what?
and Beelzemon.
And he's the Japanese dub voice Kamen Rider in.
Oh dear mother of God.
Oh,
Let's
Are you
just
okay?
move on from this topic.
Are
Let's
you
just
okay,
move on
Gil?
from this topic.
All right, let's move on. Let's get
Yeah,
off this topic.
Bottom line, we're all sick of the Toros. Just drop them already.
I'm enjoying them, but only when they're in the series. Their relevancy is only in the series.
Anyways, let's move on to another Kamen Rider series that got screwed over by Shirakura.
Oh yes, this.
oh,
wants to take
no,
it?
wait! I know this one. It's
He was in Go Busters?
It is. This series was called Kamen Rider Rock Band.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
We have
God.
a Blu-ray set announced for Kamen Rider Hibiki.
Yeah, you got a fair point. Yeah, I can see where you're coming.
So it's coming in 3 box sets. The
Per
first
usual.
one including an interview with Shigeki Hosokawa, who played Hibiki himself.
Which is very surprising. I am amazed they got him back for this because we said it once before, we said it again. And once Hibiki was done, he turned the other way and never looked back.
Yeah.
This is honestly really good. Now, will this lead to him coming back in Geo?
Oh hell
I
no.
wouldn't hold my breath on that. But it's possible. It's a very small possibility, but it is possible. But the fact that they got him back.
It's still a better chance than Kuga's actor.
Mhm.
Oh Lord, yes, that's because
Mhm.
big difference between.
Never looking at Tokusatsu ever again.
Just a reminder for those of you who don't remember, Joe Odagiri, aka Goda Yusuke, his actor from Kuga, has gone on record saying he didn't like working on the series and he doesn't like Tokusatsu in general.
Well, no, he only viewed.
You guys are just making me dread the fact that we do get Kuga and Geo is going to be on Odera for decades.
I pray to God it's not him because it's fuck Onodera.
Yeah, same.
Do you guys
They're just
remember
like,
the meme that I made?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Oh, and there are also interviews with Joji Shibuya and Mayu Gamo.
Okay then.
Mayu Gamo, who played Kasumi Tachibana in Hibiki.
Oh, the main girl character, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, Tachibana, but what's this have to do with Blade?
God damn you.
Wow.
And the second box set also includes.
Wait, hold on. Before I continue, because I'm at Tachibana, I have to use this quote. Sayoko!
Oh yeah, when Tachibana and Amazon's got K's, the origin of Toku memes.
No, not that. You don't remember that infamous scene from Blade?
Oh,
where he basically screamed at the top of his lungs.
okay then.
Okay,
But
then.
yeah, the second box set. Well, the first box set also includes the first 14 episodes. The second box set also includes interviews with Shingo Kawaguchi, who played Todoroki, Miyuki Kanbei, who played Hinaka Tachibana, Rakuto Tochihara, who played Asumu.
Wait, what? Asumu?
Asumu, what?
Apparently. The thing is, remember, this actor retired.
Huh.
This is surprising. So they not only got back Hosokawa, but they got back Asumu's actor?
Holy shit.
To do interviews. As well as Eri Komori, played Hitomi Mochida, Mitsu Murata, who played Doji, and Sei Ashina, who played Hime.
So which episodes were included in which box set?
The first box set includes the first 14 episodes.
Okay.
The second box set includes episodes 15 to 29, and the third box set includes episodes 30 to 48.
So basically, you want to just get the first 2 box sets. Don't bother on the third.
So you have to pay out the ass for either.
The first and third box sets both include interviews with Shigeki Hosokawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third box set also includes another interview with Asumu's actor, interviews with Yuichi Nakamura, who played Kyosuke. Not to be confused with Yuichi Nakamura, who with the actor who has the same name, who played Zoronos.
No, Flutter. That is the same actor.
Oh, right.
That is one of the reasons that people hate Hibiki. But he had the second half at least because of that asshole.
Okay, then.
I mean, at least he was well, I don't know. I haven't seen Den-O, so I've only seen GP, and I liked him in GP.
Here's the thing, Silver. That was Yuichi Nakamura playing Yuto.
I know.
This is him playing a different character, and from what I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, apparently what happened was okay. So throughout the series, Asumu was basically training to become Hibiki's successor.
Yes, I know.
Now, from what I've heard, apparently by the end, it wasn't him that eventually got that right, but the asshole who did.
Yeah. Kyosuke.
Yeah, you know what? I will give Decade this, because I actually, from what I have seen, I liked Decade. I mean, I didn't see too much of it, but you know.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'll give them this. They actually gave Hibiki justice in that series.
Yeah, because it wasn't really the same actor played Asumu, but I think it was supposed to be the same character, but in an alternate world. Exactly. And that one, they actually did have him inherit the powers.
Exactly.
Yeah, they did.
And then there are also the third box set also includes interviews with Kenji Matsuda, who played Zanki, Nana Akiyama, who played Akira Amami, Masako Umemiya, who played Midori Takizawa, another interview with Hosokawa, and finally Atomo Shimojo, who played Ichiro Tachibana. In addition to these planned interviews, the third box set also comes with the Kamen Rider Hibiki Asumu Henshin. You can be an Oni.
Wait. Hold it. Stop right there. Let me see if I understand it straight. So, you didn't have Asumu become Hibiki in the series.
But it was in a hyper battle video.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That is more than just a middle finger. That is a middle finger and then a kick to the ball.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it also comes with a Junction collection, a present notice, and new episode and new program preview. While the first box set also comes with all sets will include non-super opening and ending and preliminary announcement PR collection, which were also included in the DVD releases. They all have 3 discs and include 16-page booklets. They are priced at the first box set. Oh, well, also, Sora, were you going to take this? Before I ended up doing it?
Yes, I was working on this.
Go ahead and just paraphrase the what Shigeki Hosokawa said in his interview.
I don't think that we need to paraphrase that because Anyways, the first 2 box sets, which you should be buying, are the cheaper ones at 17,800 yen or $156.37. While the third box set, for some reason, is more expensive, even though it has the worser episodes, at 19,800 yen.
The bad episodes, yeah.
Or $173.94. And these will be released. Excuse me, who's doing this now?
Sorry, I apologize.
And these will be released January 9th, March 6th, and May 8th, respectively. Let's be honest here. Do you really want to buy the third set?
No, you don't. You know what you do? You buy the first 2 sets, then you wait for the movie to come out, and then you buy that instead, and there's your watch of the Hibiki series.
Mm-hmm. Because 7 Senki was actually pretty good. What?
Oh, God!
What, Kyoryu?
He's making a Spaceballs joke!
I don't know the...
The third box is a little pumpkin. Sure, Krug out of a Cracker Jack box. Okay.
Anyways, let's move on, shall we?
Wait. Hold on. I actually want to mention this quote from Hosokawa. Oh, real quick. I'm not going to say the exact quote. I'm just going to give a quick paraphrase of it. But the quote basically talks about how he hopes people will grow into adults and believes in training the body.
Well, the viewers of the series.
Yeah. And basically, what he's saying is that that's what he believes the series was truly about,
and his character.
Yes, and with those words in mind, yeah, I can see why he basically left after the set when everything was all said and done. Because, yeah, from what I've heard, by the end, the series was not like that.
Yeah, let's be honest here. It kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along. Wait. What's this? What's that? Apparently, Blue Buster has made a contract with the devil.
Well, no, we find out that. God damn
it! Okay. No, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. Apparently, Ryuji has decided to ditch the blue spandex for red leather jacket and start hunting demons.
Oh man!
Right, who's gonna take this one?
I want this one because this is my boy.
Who's your boy? Ryuji or Dante?
Ryuji. I don't know. Well, okay. Who actually plays Devil May Cry?
Played 1 or 2 games.
I have never played a Devil May Cry game.
All right, Silver, it's all you.
Okay.
Lynetta, that's female Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Not
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, lady.
Also, can I just say, has it really been 6 months since Ryuji got his time off?
Apparently. Anyway, apparently. Devil May Cry has gotten a stage show called The Live Hacker in Japan. You can see the date up on the screen right now. March 1st through the 10th at the Zep Diver City in Tokyo, and we have the announcement that Ryoma Baba, aka Ryuji Blue Buster from Tokumei Sentai Go Busters, and
also Spielbahn from the Shadow on Next Generation movie.
Oh,
wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, you didn't know?
No.
No,
I thought that was Ricky Miura.
No, you meant
No.
Esteban.
Esteban, right.
Spielbahn.
Esteban, whatever. Or you,
but
the evil space sheriff.
Also, oh, Mr. Mosby.
I saw that coming.
Yes, he was Seigi, aka Space Sheriff Esteban.
Somebody needs to make a clip of just
Yes.
Oh my God. And he was also the was it the Dragonfly Amazon?
I think it was yes, Dragonfly.
Oh, by the way,
Amazon from
Esteban's suit.
Amazon's.
Guys,
By the way, Esteban's suit, gold recolor of Gavon bootleg.
Guys,
So it's a bootleg of a bootleg?
guys,
Bootleg
shut it! I
exception.
can't hear Scotsman.
Sorry.
What is it?
Hey, Ryoma Baba, do you love gold?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Sorry. We're never gonna get through this news section, are we? It's a good thing we don't have episodes. Okay, after this, I'm definitely starting up the timer because we need to get this party moving.
Oh no, that shotgun fit!
Anyways,
Hey,
so
moving on.
Ryoma Baba has been cast as Dante, which is pretty awesome. I can't wait to see him. I'm wondering if he's going to actually dye his hair or if he's just going to wear a white wig. Let's hope to God he doesn't do. Let's just hope to God he doesn't do new Dante, or quote unquote new
Hey,
Dante.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't mind the new Dante.
Well, technically, it's not
I
the
know
new
nothing-
Dante anymore because timeline change.
Timeline change.
Timeline change.
I know absolutely nothing about this, so I'm just going to silently slink away.
Well,
To
you
be
know,
fair,
okay.
I don't
Well,
mind the new
let me
Dante.
just show this for you.
Get real, Baba.
Damn it,
So-
you people.
All right, so
I don't really know about the Devil May Cry continuity or such other than what I've
Basically,
what I've seen from Death Battle.
basically white-haired Dante was
So
Version of
okay,
the
so
original Dante.
here's the original design for Dante. Okay.
Okay, that's the one we all know.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
I also remember.
And hang on a second.
Sorry.
Hang on. And then
And
this is DMC Dante.
I don't mind DMC Dante.
Oh wow, yeah. I am not a Devil May Cry fan, but that looks bad.
Yep.
not to mention their reference to the original with DMC Dante being able to wear a white wig.
And then he rips it off saying, nah, that ain't going to work.
Anyways, moving on. So
I don't mind a DMC Dante. There. I can finally say
Anyways,
it.
Each their own.
So tickets range from 7,800 yen, which is $68.86 for general admission, and 9,800 yen, $86.51 for premium seats. So if you're in Japan in March, go see this. Seems pretty interesting.
Let's see this.
You know what? I've actually been meaning to give Devil May Cry a chance at some point because I've played both Bayonetta 1 and 2, and I love those games.
Not to mention Devil May Cry 5 that's a thing that's coming out next year.
Oh, motorcycle weapons. He uses his motorcycle as chainsaws. That is awesome.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, Nero.
Yes.
Nero.
Nero.
No. That's Dante who uses it.
Wait,
Let me
I
show
thought
you.
that was Nero.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay,
Dante who uses it. Hang on.
Okay, that admittedly sounds kind of badass.
Yeah.
So hang on a second. Let me find a good pick for you.
Oh, by the way, Silver. It's funny you mentioned a meme involving Esteban.
Okay, so
this is one I made a while ago.
So,
oh yeah, this.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you send that into Toku Riffs?
Not yet.
Send it in.
Send it.
I'm not.
Anyways,
sending it. I'm not sending it in this week though.
Anyway, so DLBot, you see that?
Yeah.
That's actually a motorcycle that's split in half and becomes 2 chainsaws.
Cool.
Oh my god, that sounds so awesome.
It is.
So let me see if I understand this straight. This is a series that's about Devil Hunter that's pretty much in most games voiced by a Power Ranger.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, from what I've heard, in most of the Devil May Cry games, Dante is voiced by a Power Ranger.
Hang on a second. Let me look at this.
It's not the same one, but it is someone who was a Power Ranger.
Also in DMNC Devil May Cry, you hear
you
have RJ voicing Virgil.
Oh,
wait.
So
RJ,
really?
Yeah, that's RJ.
Wait,
that was the new Virgil.
Okay, so which one is
Ruben Langdon.
Ruben Langdon? Wait, which Power Ranger was he?
Oh wait, no, he wasn't a Power Ranger, but he was a stunt actor.
Yeah, he did stunts in an episode, and
also Dan Southworth, aka
he did stunts in an episode. He did stunts in an episode of Lost Galaxy, 5 episodes of Lightspeed Rescue. He was a tour guide and driver stunts for all of Time Force.
And let's not forget that
Virgil.
That's
Dan Southworth.
No. I was gonna say, let's not forget. He was also. Oh, I remember correctly. He was also a.
Oh, here's another thing.
He was also a Metal Hero.
You want to know who his Japanese voice actor is?
Who?
Torin.
What?
What?
Torin?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Toshiyuki Morikawa, aka Wise God Torin.
Wait. Hold on. I just had a thought.
You going on thoughts?
No.
Oh, hang on. Keep going. I'm gonna get something real quick.
Okay.
But yeah, Ruben Langdon was also in Beat Fighter Kabuto, and he also did stunts for Dragon Knight, and he was one of the minions in Dragon Knight.
Very cool. Anyways,
when Diabot thinks, I just get a tinge in my hair because, well, you can feel that burning all the way from Scotland.
Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, so
Virgil. By the way, Silver Virgil, voiced by the Quantum Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aha! Yes.
And he did his own stunts as well.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I just had a premonition, if you will.
Oh God.
Yes, Scribe, go on.
It involves you said that his Japanese voice actor, that Dante's Japanese voice actor was Torin, yes?
Yes.
As in Choryu Silva, yes?
Yes.
I'm just going to put these 2 images here and see if you can spot any similarities in terms of the shape.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
The feather
edge.
Oh my God. It's the feather edge is the same shape as Dante's sword.
Rebellion.
As the Rebellion, yeah.
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my god.
Hold it. I can get a clip for you guys after that reaction. Hang on.
By the way, DL, Ruben Langdon. He was also the Minions. Wait, actually, never mind.
I know that Ruben Langdon actually did motion and capture work for The Last of Us.
He was also the Minions in. He was also one of the Minions in Dragon Knight.
Oh, cool. Anyway,
Also,
hold on, Silver, real quick.
Yep.
This is all of your reactions after I just made that connection.
Everything is different now.
Jesus Christ.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Also, something interesting. So you know Nero, the second main protagonist of
Yes.
Devil May Cry,
Yes.
voiced by Johnny and Bosch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
And Virgil, who is his father, is Dan Southworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Nero's the son?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I need to go back and play Devil May Cry 4 now. I did not catch that.
I get the feeling we're getting a little bit off topic.
Yeah, we're getting very off topic.
Anyway,
Moving right
moving
along. Like a
Moving
flutter.
right along.
like I do.
Yep,
I'm going to take the next one.
go right ahead.
We have finally tickets. It's on sale for Power of the Con Express.
And I have set up a timer, okay?
All right. The first stop for it in Pasadena, Texas, has gone on sale. Confirmed guests include Mr. Big Ego himself, JDF, Paul Schreier.
Well, the thing is, due to the fact that JDF and Scott is working with Scott Zellner on this, so yeah.
Paul Schreier, Mr. Bulkmeyer, Jason Font, on aka the Red Time Force Ranger, Aaron Cahill, the Pink Time Force Ranger, Steve Cardenas, aka work the body, Rock, work the body.
Was that a Rocky reference?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Get it? Rocky?
Continue.
Okay. But also, real quick, I have to say, I've actually met Steve Cardenas. Real nice guy.
Oh my god, this
Really approachable. Brendan Mayha, aka
yeah.
Dino Mayha, whatever. Dino Charge Red.
Yep.
Nikia.
Sorry.
Nikia Baris, who of course our yellow nose zero ranger.
Oh yeah, Tanya.
Yes. And finally speaking, last is Catherine Sutherland, aka a cat, who was not only Zero Ranger 1 pink, but also the second and pink.
Yeah.
Pink my Orphan Ranger. She was once a pink Turbo Ranger, whatever. We don't talk about that, but
I mean, she was
Yeah,
also
but
the
she's
pink
in
turbo. I mean, she was the pink Turbo Ranger for Dimensions in Danger. And let's be honest here. Tyler's awesome.
Oh yes, he's good.
Hey, Tyler's good.
Like
Tyler
honestly,
is good.
Overall, this is an all-star cast that we have here.
Yes.
An all-star group of guests. Also, check.
Though I will say this though. This convention needs more Yoshi or Peter Sudarso.
Yes. Get the Sudarso brothers.
Also, guys, check the Roundup grinder.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck is that?
It's a magazine cover.
Are they trying to parody the Breakfast Club or something?
I feel like they are.
Good question.
Anyway, so
Gaze's face it looked like Like he's thinking, I'm going to kill you later. No, wait. No, wait. What am I saying?
What does he not want to kill Sogo?
I was going to say, wait. What am I saying? Hey, that's Gays every Tuesday.
No, that's Gates every day. He's like, kind of an asshole.
And then Tsukuyomi's just there.
Yeah. Anyways,
guys, the convention will be held on April 6th and 7th. So if you're in Pasadena, Texas, and never been to a Powerpuff before,
or in that area,
yes, if you're in that area and want to see Powerpuff before, or you want to have a slice of Powerpuff in general, well, even if you've been there once, then go and buy tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I have a feeling Easy's going to be going there.
Maybe not.
I mean, doesn't he live in Texas?
Yes, but remember, he's not exactly made of money.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So overall, pretty good.
Wait. Hang on. Let me get some real quick.
And if you go to this, you can ask Jason David Frank why the hell he has a Master Morpher. Exactly. How that even makes sense.
Soul of the Dragon, Silver, Soul of the Dragon.
Wait. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Silver, because there was actually a recent update to Legacy Wars.
What?
There's a
Dragon.
Yoryu, you're interrupting.
This. Hang on. Give me a minute.
Anyways, guys, we gotta continue.
All right, continue.
So, I think it's time for the Scotsman to go plus ultra.
Oh God.
Christ. All right, what's next?
Can you do it in 5 minutes?
Okay, sorry about that. That's
We're continuing on to the next one, DL.
Yes.
But real quick, I want to at least mention what the update was about.
Oh, Dragon Ranger.
No.
No.
Or
not Dragon Ranger. Dragon Zord.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, God. Damn it.
God damn it.
Sorry, you.
Bad, Scotsman. Bad. Send me to the black hole.
Yeah, but I was just about to go plus ultra.
You know what? You lost your opportunity. Black hole.
Oh, but
right.
Moving on.
Or Ulti, you can take this now.
Wait, no, I don't want to take it from Scotsman.
Okay, then. So they did something similar to that cover in.
Well, he lost his privileges. Go.
Oh, okay. So we got stuff for Ultraman Festival in Hirataka Park 2018.
Hirataka Park.
You know, I don't speak Japanese. Shut up. It will be held on December 22nd to January 20th. The venue features a huge diorama producing a battle with the 6 Ultra Brothers versus the Monster Army. A special stage event has been revealed titled Die of the Era, the legendary Ultra Brothers. Other events include Ultraman Dark Hero Night, Takaya Aoyagi, who played Juggler's Juggler and Orb. Which will be held
He's gonna juggle!
Oh God, I knew that was coming.
Which will be held on Christmas alongside the Ultraman Gaia 20-year anniversary Super Time and Space Festival with Takeshi Yoshioka, who was
Ultraman Gaia.
Who was Gaia himself, Gaku Takayama, and Hase Takayano, Fujiyama, who was Ultraman Agul.
Yeah.
And he was wait, what was his character in Ultraman Ryuki? Not Ultraman Ryuki, Kamen Rider Ryuki, I mean.
Wait.
Ultraman Ryuki, the sequel to Kamen Rider Ryuki.
Hold on. Did someone say Hase?
Yes.
What's that
Hase
through Kurakage?
God damn it.
Yellbot.
Damn it, Yell.
He was. Fuck, what was this character in Ryuki? I forgot.
It was Raya, if I'm remembering correctly. But let me double.
Okay. Hand. Tell me what who the actor was. Who was the actor?
Hase Takano.
Let's see here. Let's see. Hase Takano. Let's see. Hase Takano. Yeah. What are you worried? He was Tetsuya Ryuki.
Oh, yeah, he was Raya.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
No, she was talking about in Ryuki. He was Raya.
Yeah, exactly. He played. Yeah, that's what I meant. He was Raya.
Yellbot Thwap.
Have you learned your lesson, Scotsman?
Okay. Fine.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one, shall we? And you may take this one if you want, Yaryu.
Nah, it's not got Ultra News in it. I don't care.
It's Gridman.
No, we're not at Gridman yet.
You're on a circus thing, and the last time I saw a circus, there was a book about it.
Fine. Flutter, go
Was
ahead.
that was a Black Butler joke, wasn't it?
No.
Okay, somebody take it.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. I'll take it.
Since I was denied my Ultra News.
Sorry.
So, Kazuhiro Fujita's manga, Karakuri Circus, has been announced to receive a stage play adaptation, and the cast has been revealed. The cast is comprised of numerous Toku alumni, including Kairi Miura, Takumi Yamashita in Season 2 of Amazons. Played Takumi Yamashita in Season 2 of Amazon.
Wait,
Yuki
Kairi?
Ochi.
No, not that, Kyrie.
Not that Kairi. Yeah. Yuki Ochi, who played Nariaki Utsumi, or Mad Rogue in Build.
AKA Utsumime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways,
Mitsuru Karahashi, who played Naoya Kaido, Snake Knock in Fies, and Juzo Fua in Shinkenger. Hiroya Matsumoto played Tsubasa Ozu, or Ranger, Masato Jin, or Beat Buster in Go Busters, and Hoshi Minato in Uchu Q Ranger.
AKA our boy.
Yes, our boy.
Yeah.
The guy that
Yuhei Izumi who played Domon or Time Yellow in Mirai Sentai Time Ranger. The play will run from January 10th to the 20th at the Shinjuku Face Theater in Tokyo.
Also, apparently, there's an anime going on right now about this manga series. For those who are wondering what it's about, from what I can gather, it's about a lot of like weird alchemy stuff and puppets and
Wait, this is not Full Metal
magic.
Alchemist. What are you talking about?
Shut up, you weirdo.
Wait. Puppets. Are they tangled in string?
No.
Wait, alchemy?
No.
This isn't Full Metal Alchemist.
Also, I'm sorry if I sound very dissonant. Just for those of you who've taken a look in the video game chat, you will see something that will make your hype busters reach to the roof. I won't say
Okay,
what it
we're
is.
not focusing on that right now.
Focus.
Anyways, so basically, what this is about, it's about this main character named Masaru, whose father dies and leaves him a bunch of money, and his siblings, all of his step siblings, as well as his uncle, are all plot to basically take the money for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mainly about just, a bunch of stuff with like automatons and stuff. And honestly, I'm reading the synopsis and I'm just like, I don't understand this. Anyways, moving on to the next thing that we have to talk about. So, next up, we've got some stuff from our boy, Kamen Rider Cross.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Go right ahead.
All right then. So, thankfully for those of you who are a fan of Bill's music, you're in luck because we're getting a new theme song for the Bill's cinema. The theme is called Cross.
Bless you.
What?
Yeah.
That's it? That's it? You serious? Whatever. Okay. The theme is performed by J. Crown and Toku, the duo who performed the insert song for Cross Magma's theme, Burning My Soul. The CD of the theme is included with the exclusive Muscle Full Galaxy full bottle of the film, DVD of which is priced at 10,000 yen and or $87.85.
10,000 yen.
Jesus Christ.
No. Silver, put your motherfucking head back down, dummy.
Fine.
All right. The Blu-ray is priced at 11,000 yen and or $96.64. The V-Cinema will be screened in theaters before the DVD and the Blu-ray release as part of the V-Cin Next on April 24th. So look forward to that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess we don't really have too much to talk about with this one, but we do have a lot to talk about with this one, and I call dibs on this next one.
Okay.
What was that, Kiryu?
August 31st. I'll be getting it 2 months before those suckers.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Wait, I thought that this was the... never mind. Somebody else can take it. I'm taking the one after this. Sorry, I thought that...
Okay. Who here remembers the Heroes of the Grid Kickstarter?
I do.
I do.
So, which unlucky suckers here did not get to put a purchase on it?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Well, sucks to be you guys, because with this August 31st release date for the streets, guess who's getting it at least 2 to 3 months early?
You son of a bitch.
And guess what level I pledged at?
What?
What?
Morphin Master.
You son of a bitch.
$200.
You son of a bitch.
Well, okay then.
What can I say? I'm a fan of Power Rangers. I have a board game, and that means I control my friends. And, you know, and it comes with the Megazord, it comes with Cyclopsis, it comes with the Retwin Master Veil pack.
That does sound pretty awesome, Kiryu.
Bastard.
My only problem with is where they're releasing Heroes of the Grid. GameStop.
GameStop.
Heroes of the Grid. They like there's things called local game stores. I don't think GameStop fits in that because they don't really do more than scam.
Yeah, excuse me. Have you heard of Uncle's Games?
Excuse me, have you heard of any LGS that sells board games? People are not going to go into GameStop to buy a board game. They're going in there to buy a video game.
It's because GameStop's the current one of the main area that's getting the Power Rangers items since Toys R Us closed down.
There's another method. There's a store. What was it called again? I think it was called Think Geek.
Also, Amazon?
Yeah.
Nope, it's going to be released exclusively at GameStop, so say hello to scalpers on eBay and Amazon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game is, or this board game's already DOA.
So unless you backed it on the Kickstarter, Renegade, nobody's going to buy it for GameStop. You should have thought, let's give it to LGSs because people go in there to play those kind of games. You know, a board game, a card game, games with figures like D&D.
Sorry.
Oh well. Oh well.
Anyways, so I'm taking this next one because while I have never played Toku Ranbu in my life, Toku Ranbu did have a crossover with Cardfight Vanguard. Excuse me, are you going to correct my pronunciation again?
Sorry.
I'm only aware of Token Rambo for Vanguard because I used to know a guy that played Vanguard, and let's just say he got his packs of Token Rambo from the store through illegitimate methods.
Oh.
Literally walking in the door, picking up the packs, then walking straight at the door.
Meanwhile, my friend, who I ended up...
Yep.
Meanwhile, with my friend, who I connected through because they were a big fan of Token Rambu, and I was a big fan of Cardfight Vanguard, and when I told them, hey, Token Rambu has a Cardfight Vanguard set, that's how we ended up connecting. A very interesting way to make friends, but okay. They ended up getting it through legitimate means. Mainly me giving them a gift for their birthday, but still.
Yeah, but to kind of elaborate, the guy would literally walk in thinking he was being stealthy, then walk out, then look surprised when the shop clerk shouted at him and said, "Yeah, mate, you meant to pay for those."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh no, I forgot to. Oh, please, I didn't mean to shoplift.
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
Wait, hold on. So, I just had a thought. I have an idea for a choral joke.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, save it for after we finish this, okay?
All right.
Anyway, so who remembers Akira Date?
I do.
Who doesn't remember Akira Date?
I do. Sorry about that, guys. My computer died.
No
It's
worries.
fine.
Well, Hiroaki Iwanaga is actually going to be playing one of the characters in this Token Rambu film.
Hooray!
Yep.
Iwanaga?
Wrong Iwanaga. He is cast as Nihongo in this live action film. And honestly, it looks to be interesting. I've seen a bit of Token Rambu. For those who don't know what Token Rambu is, it's basically it takes place in let me start off by saying, first off, it has to do with time travel. And it basically has to do with old Japanese swords, like Japanese swords throughout history, gaining their own bodies and going back in time to basically protect history from people who wish to change it.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds weird, but...
And this has to do with poker.
What? Poker?
Cool.
What'd you say this? What exactly is this about even?
It's a video game.
Oh, it's a video game.
Well, it's a live action movie that's based off of a video game. And it's basically about these Japanese swords that basically they gain their own bodies from the spirits of the swords. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually rather interesting. And basically they are sent back in time to basically protect their own history. It sounds weird, but it's honestly really interesting. And I remember one of the swords that is that my friend from college, who really likes Token Rambu, is a really big fan of, is Kashu Kiyomitsu, who is, well, for one thing, it's honestly really sad when you go into the backstory behind Kashu, and just like Cashew is precious baby and must be protected. He is precious cinnamon roll. No, don't abandon Cashew. Cashew is sweet, adorable boy. Yeah, as you can tell, I really like Cashew. Even though I haven't played Token Rambu before, I've been meaning to give it a shot at some point, but it's like, but Cashew is precious boy.
Yes.
Anyway, so the film is written by veteran Toku writer Yasuko Kobayashi.
The script.
Oh yeah, the script is being written by veteran Toku writer Yasuko Kobayashi. So, I mean, Deshinta seems to have a very negative opinion on Yasuko Kobayashi, but I don't.
Neither do I.
Here's the thing, and Kobayashi she's a double-edged sword when it comes to a writer. When she's writing a good story, it's usually really good. But there are times when her stories basically sort of, how should I put it, have their own little agenda, like basically showing this is how one should act, like in Tokuger.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel that it's also kind of Toei's fault, because Toei kind of has been shoving a lot of stuff down our throats when it comes to Sentai. As was mentioned when we were talking about Lupat before. So I don't entirely blame Kobayashi, unlike Deshinta. God, I've just been shit-talking Deshinta, like, for the past month, haven't I?
Yep.
Let's be honest here, Deshinta kinda deserves it.
He does.
Anyways, the film will be released on January 18th, and hopefully we get a English sub version for this. I'm sure that my friend who likes Token Rambu would really enjoy it. Matter of fact, I'll have to text them later today and be like, "Hey, did you hear about the Token Rambu movie?"
Nice.
Anyways, let's get started with the next bit of news, shall we?
Let's move on to
Lupat versus Key Ranger.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
No, Silver, you promised I could take this.
Yep, go right ahead.
Let me first say this. Yes. Lupat Ranger versus Pasta Ranger versus Q Ranger go to White Castle.
So, right,
And
I
Russell.
take this. So, as soon I
Featuring
tweet,
content from the Macro series.
for those of you in the audience, you should know that Silver and I like Q Ranger. I know a lot of people that don't, but Silver and I really like it. As soon as I saw this, I made DL promise me that I could read this one.
And we also have rumors that Juoger might be a part of this.
Yeah,
Well, Yana
rumors.
Sao.
Still, it counts. Also, set photos have revealed the Lupin Rangers and the Rangers possibly teaming up with the Q Rangers, as a Twitter user by the name of Sekai T Free has revealed a behind-the-scenes photo showing Hammy, Chameleon Green, Spada Kachiki Elo, and Kotra Sakuma Sky Blue raising their hands in an encounter with Mel. It's currently unknown if this will take place in the series or the set photo is for a possible Lupat versus King Ranger team-up movie. If the set photo is the latter, expect for details to be revealed around late November to early December. Now, before any of you say anything, let me say this. This is a minority opinion. I know, but honestly, it takes a lot for me. I am a very optimistic person. It takes me a lot to look at something with being in a negative light. So
I am cautiously optimistic about this. On one hand, it's great that we're getting some more Q Ranger representation, as, let's be honest here, Q Ranger is very underrated.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say that.
I would say
I'm cautiously optimistic.
underrated and overhated.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yes, yes, I get it. Yes, I get it. The story was kind of bad. The villains were a joke. And Lucky, he could be kind of obnoxious. But all things considered, I enjoyed Q Ranger.
The thing is, Q Ranger isn't really bad. It's more flawed than anything else.
Very flawed. But when you compare it to something like Ninja,
Silver, we're gonna be all here all night if we want to do that. So
fair enough.
I'm just gonna say that.
So the reason why
if I don't see Lucky get elbow dropped by Kyrie and Keiichiro, I'll give this a thumbs down.
Right, dude, come on,
dude,
dude,
not cool.
Not cool.
I'm not
Leave Lucky alone.
Leave Lucky alone. Jesus Christ.
I'm not hating on Lucky. I just want to see Kyrie and Keiichiro elbow drop him. Is that too much to ask?
Not cool.
Honestly, on one hand, I'm glad they were getting back versus movies, but was this really the best idea to do it with this Sentai?
Yeah, especially since... Okay, don't get us wrong. We are happy for this. But at the same time, this is 19 characters. 19.
To be fair, I'm one of the few people that actually really wanted to on this Q Ranger and JoJo crossover.
Here's the thing. Even if we take out some of the other members and only include the core ones, that's still at least 16 characters. 16 characters.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean a lot.
Keep in mind, this might happen in the series.
If that's the case, this is going to be rushed as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but
this needs to be a movie, otherwise this can't work. Even then, this probably still won't work because 16 characters in one movie? No way in hell can you make that work.
Well,
this is why I'm saying I'm cautiously optimistic.
Possibly 18 if the rumor that we've heard of Yamato and Misao appearing ends up being confirmed.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is cramming too many eggs into one basket.
Guys, come on. Okay, here's the thing. Let's not judge this critically just yet. Let's wait for some actual confirmation to come out before we start judging it.
I'm sorry, but we have to, because here's the thing: we can't judge the film itself, but we can judge the outcome.
Dude, I know. We're gonna run into some issues with this, but let's just see what happens.
Yeah, let's.
This is why I'm saying cautiously optimistic. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, some men just want to watch the world burn.
Anyways, let's move on to the toy news, shall we?
Okay. All right. But I will say one more thing about this film. For the love of all things holy, do not bring back Don Armage.
Agreed.
If you're going to bring back one villain, make it Scorpio.
Agreed.
Yes.
Or movie exclusive villain.
Exactly. Hell, make it a member of Dark Matter who wasn't affected by the collapse, like in the far reaches of the universe, probably in the Godzilla. That's how you could work Godzilla into it. Godzilla constellation.
Really?
Exactly.
Wait. Hold it. Stop. I remember, wasn't there a Q Ranger final stage show?
I don't know.
I believe so.
There was.
I think
so.
so.
I remember now. Yes. There was an evil version of Orion that was all black.
Ah, nice.
Oh God, not Space Mugen.
I see a Space Mugen and want to paint it black.
Blunner, put your mother and head back down, dummy. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
if this is a thing, I have a feeling that we're going to
so
see
I
Super Lupin
know-
Red, Super Lupin X, and Space Mugen, and I'm just going to rage.
Yeah. Here's hoping that if he does use Space Mugen, it's briefly like in Q Ranger versus Space Squad.
Yeah. Save it for the final battle. That's it.
Whoops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Anyways, let's move on to the toy news, shall we?
Of course.
So, starting off, we have some premium ticket items, as they usually do for Heisei Generations Forever.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Premium and advanced tickets. Ticket items.
So we have, of course, as per usual, they have their gimmicky toys that they have for the.
But to be fair, this one's actually really good because it is an exclusive ride watch.
Well, no, but they also have the speeding toy things that they have for those gimmicky.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we don't care about those.
Yeah.
However,
what we care about is the new toy we get with this.
Yep, we have the O's Tajador ride. Excuse me, who's doing this?
Sorry, I'm trying to help.
We have the O's Tajador ride watch, as well as the DX Build Rabbit Tank ride watch.
Oh, Rabbit Tank Hazard.
Oh, Rabbit Tank Hazard. Well, it just says Rabbit Tank. Flutter botch.
Thankfully, I've edited it accordingly.
That's confirmed the suspicion I did have. We're not just getting final forms for the second decade Red Watch.
I don't know how this is going to go.
You could also use some power-up forms.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Possibly. Yeah, we'll see.
Anyways, the set is priced at...
Excuse me.
The set is priced at 4,360 yen, or $38.30.
Well, the DX Build Rabbit Tank Hazard Red Watch is also it's not only an advanced ticket item through purchasing the parent-child ticket. It comes with an original goods set.
Okay, and that set is worth the 4,360 yen, and will be available November 23rd, which is the same time that we have the tickets going on sale. I don't even know.
That's one of the dates that fans can purchase their tickets to get the DXO's Tajador ride watch.
Right. Okay. Anyways, next up on the roster, we have a bit of Zeo news. Since we're moving right into that, we have the Agito ride watch and the Gaim ride watch at 1,500 yen each, which will be released November 17th and November 23rd, respectively. Also releasing on November 23rd, we have the Kodama Suika arms, which is another ride gadget. Okay.
So it's a ball you can throw at your siblings. I'm buying that.
Hi, Kodama.
Yes.
We at the Toku Roundup do not. No, we at the Toku Roundup do not condone any acts of violence using plastic figures.
Unless your siblings really deserve it.
Gilbot!
I'm kidding!
Allow me to say this. No, give me a second. You're talking to the guy who bought the collector's edition of Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U that came with a blue spine shell and launched it at his siblings.
Okay then. Anyways, this one will be releasing for 2,500 yen, or $21.96, and will be released on November 23rd.
Oh, can I cover the Ultraman stuff since I didn't get to do it?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Have you learned your lesson?
Yes, I have learned. Just beware.
Alright.
Will be swift.
Alright, well, we've got some Ultraman news. So go right ahead.
Ultraman Deluxe Crystal Resetto 06. Okay, we have 4 crystals. Trinity, Jack, Grigio, Regina, and the Rugosite.
I don't know who those. I don't know who those other 2 are.
They're kaiju.
Okay.
Although Orb Trinity is that's what element would you give him? He's technically 3 ultras and 1. Well, technically,
I don't know why that. I don't know why
Gengar.
they have to be why we have to have the Rube crystals be past ultras. You could just have them be generic crystals. I don't see the point.
Collectors thingies. They're not, instead of doing the whole derived powers, they're just doing here's an ultra with a generic thing. I think there's meant to be a kind of like game you can play with them where certain elements are strong against each other.
Do they really need to have it be past ultras? They could just have this and then have what Rosso and Blue use be generic crystals.
Silver, unfortunately, Subaraya only sees potential in their previous produce. Because they believe nobody will buy the shit they're putting out now. So they have to throw shit people will recognise and go, I remember that as a kid, I'll watch this.
Did Mabius need
he's
that?
He's not wrong. Wait,
no, I don't think Mabius needed that. Did Leo need that? No, I don't think Leo needed that.
Well, Leo was like 30 years ago.
And plus, Mabius was the last time Sabraya put effort into one of their shows.
Exactly.
Not saying Jeed didn't have effort put into it, but I'm saying Jeed could have deserved the 50 episode treatment.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Subaraya has fallen into the same trap that Toei has with Sentai. I don't get.
They both need to realize that selling shows based on previous shows without trying to give the shows currently running their own merit,
or trying to give all the focus to what's hip and cool and give it to the leaders. Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
No, sadly enough.
Yeah.
I am legitimately surprised that Kamen Rider hasn't fallen into this trap, which feels weird because you'd feel that Kamen Rider would fall into this trap, but for some
Kamen Rider is starting to fall into a bit of a trap of having too much big toy gimmick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kamen Rider is, there's a main hero, so they don't have to be like, oh, we have a team of heroes. We can't exactly just give one person all the gimmicks. There is one main hero. My only problem with Sentai is the toys don't specifically say who they're equipped to. The Siren Striker and the Victory Striker only say Battle Ranger and Lupin Ranger, meaning there probably was plans for the others to use this, but they forgot about it and didn't introduce it early enough, so they couldn't build upon it, because that's the problem. They probably forgot about all this, and that's why they ended up doing a lot of filler episodes. And
we'll get into our issues with Lupat once the series is over.
Yes, so I think we only have just over 10 episodes left for them to clear shit up.
Well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, shall we?
Yes.
And Kyoryu, you can also take this because it's Gridman and you like Gridman.
Yeah, but Diablo also loves Gridman.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
Gridman?
you kind of got the shaft.
Wait, Gridman, don't you mean
Raising
Cyber
boom,
Slog?
both silvers out.
So we have the Blu-ray announcement for Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad Gridman. I'm just not going to say the SSSS part. It's weird.
Just say S4.
S to the 4th power Gridman. The first Blu-ray volume has been announced through the series Twitter account. And while there is a standard version, The limited edition comes with many different extras, with the only detail the single version of Union, a slipcase to store all 4 volumes, blah blah blah, vinyl of the initial coloured Gridman from the show, which was the purple and green Season 0 Kaiba thing.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Well, kind of funny since Gridman is voiced by Kaiba.
Huh.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, that's Kaiba.
Holy shit!
Well, okay then.
Vinyl was made by Fine Crova. Also the first piece of official merchandise for the form, since, well, everybody's focusing on the post-upgrade form, which is the traditional red and blue.
Okay then.
Also included is a CD drama, a storyboard of episode 1, directed by Akira Miya.
Yeah, well,
And
the
a
voice
Gridman
drama is directed by Akira Amamiya.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, what does
And a
this have to do with
Gridman
Persona
design
5?
drawing jacket by
God damn it.
Masayuki Goto. However-
Scotsman, continue.
Yep. This is actually a reasonably priced Blu-ray, 8,000 yen or $70, 28 cents.
Not bad. Not bad.
It will be released just before Christmas, so hey, Japanese kids, you can shove that on your Christmas list. Fun fact, I've been watching a lot of anime reviewers recently, and they all agree Redman is one of the breakout hits.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I still need to start watching it.
Okay.
Yes.
Just beware episode 5. You're going to be cringing a lot.
I mean,
God.
I would
Oh god,
watch
is it a
it,
beach
but at the same
episode?
Yeah, it's the swimsuit episode.
You know,
Yes.
Oh, Jesus
I would
Christ.
watch this, but at the same time, I kind of have 4 animes stacked up. Mainly, I'm currently watching Gurren Lagann, which I've gotten to the to the point right before the time skip.
Simon, I don't feel so good.
Alte.
Ulti.
Black hole.
Yeah,
No.
black hole.
No?
Too bad.
Wait. You know, I just came up with a nice subtitle we could make for this episode. What episode count is this?
62.
62.
Episode, Toku Roundup, episode 60. Ulti gets sent into the black hole a lot.
Silver, you said you have Gurren Lagann running right now. What's the other 3?
Second season of Seven Deadly Sins, second half of Soul Eater, and what was the last one? The last one was Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, Silver.
And Silver.
I'm going to raise you. Silver, I'm going to raise you
since we brought this up last night, and this is kind of relevant since Silver brought up Gurren Lagann. Nia is voiced by Hidden Walsh.
Pre-time skip Nia, voiced by Starfire.
Wait.
And it makes so much sense.
Wait. Stop. Are you talking Teen Titan Starfire?
Yes.
And then Hendon Walsh?
Yep. I just said that.
But Silver, yes.
And it makes so much sense considering how Nia acts in the first half of the series.
4 animes that are roughly
Wait. How are we not sure that this isn't just Starfire reincarnated?
Good question. The answer is yes.
Silver, can I finish?
Go ahead.
How far are you into all these shows? You said you're on the second half of Soul Eater, correct?
Yes.
What's the show you're closest to finishing?
Probably Gurren Lagann, because I've got 10 episodes left.
Okay, once you finish Gurren Lagann, jump on Gridman, because there's only 12 episodes, and by the time you finish Gurren Lagann, it'll be finished.
Alright. Also, Gurren Lagann, freaking amazing.
To make a reference to the first Let's Play of the Runaway Guys, we've released 3 parts, and the time it's making for John to make 2 videos. Yay!
Anyways, Ulti, have you learned your lesson?
I'm sorry. Hey, it is
Good.
not my fault the anime is sad.
Moving on. So next up, we've got some stuff for Red Man.
This is another Subaraya production, and I don't care for Red Man. Like, that's all.
Well, I'm not gonna cover it.
Wait.
Who wants to cover it?
Butter, Gil, any takers?
Not it.
All right. So, in a special collaboration between Phase 6, Subaraya, and Evolution Toy, there will be a special, or Evolution Toys. There will be a special limited edition Tokyo Con release of the second volume of the Red Man comic. The release is limited to 300 pages and features an exclusive cover as well as postcards with Matt Frank's artwork. The exclusive cover features the reveal and first appearance of Redman Daku.
Oh boy,
Red
it's a
Man,
black version of Red Man. Ooh, I'm so scared.
Due to Evolution's involvement, the comic is also bundled with the hero action figure of Red Man Dark. The comic is priced at 12,500 yen, or $109.81, and will be released on November 30th.
Yeah, none of us really care, so let's move on.
Moving right along.
Next up, we have...
I'll take this.
Speaking of Victory Striker and Siren Striker.
I'll take it. I will take this, but I want the last bit of premium Bandai news.
Sure, go
Wait,
ahead.
you guys hear that? That's Silver screaming and dying on the inside.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get a clip to perfectly encapsulate Silver's rage.
I'm sorry.
Washington Rage!
I'm sorry.
Damn it, I can't find it. But you guys remember that one scene from Simpsons where he's like, "Kids, leave the room," and right before he says something, someone says, "Wow, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard."
Yeah, Ned says, "Wow, that is the loudest profanity I've ever heard."
Wait, what's this from?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh, Simpsons, okay.
All right.
You know my opinions on Victory Striker and Siren Striker, and how... What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point?
Fair enough.
Is it all pointless?
Thank you.
Anyway,
I'm sorry to all of the Loopat people, or to all of the Loopat fans who legitimately really enjoy the show, but I am really, really starting to lose interest in it, and I just don't care anymore.
So could you say you just don't give a fuck?
Yes. And it's unfortunate to say because the show had a lot of promise, and I was really enjoying the show, and now I just don't care.
What we talked about now? Oh, Loopat.
Yeah. I hate to be that guy, but I think this all started when Noel came into the picture.
Which is a shame because Noel's such a good character, but
I love Noel.
Yeah, so do I.
I know a certain fridge guy that doesn't like him.
Yes, Maddie.
Wait, Maddie doesn't like Noel?
Did you not hear the 3-minute tangent he had?
There is a 3-minute tangent where he swears in French.
I thought he was just doing that. I just thought he was doing that to be funny. I didn't think he actually hated Noel.
Oh, that was legit.
Easy isn't liking Noel as much.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But
Still,
but
that tangent was a thing.
yeah. But yes, we have. Yes. Speaking of Loopat, we have the DX Victory Lupin Kaiser and Siren Lupin Kaiser set revealed. The set includes includes 5 VS vehicles, those being DX Good Striker, DX Victory Striker, DX Siren Striker, DX Match Downfighter, DX Trigger Machines.
And DX Trigger Machine Splash.
I was just about to say that, thank you. Which can be used, of course, to form Victory Lupin Kaiser, Siren Lupin, and Kaiser.
We all know how it's formed.
Blah, 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 blah.
How much is the set?
Someone messed up.
No, the site that I
Why is there no price?
I don't know.
Whatever. If you
Right.
want these toys, it's fine. I don't really care.
I didn't botch.
Alright, fine.
The site that I got the article from and used the info from the article didn't have a price for some odd reason.
Alright, fine. I won't kill you for that.
And that is why those suckers that bought them single actually are better off, because you're now. That means there's been. Let's see. There was the Lupin Kaiser and the Pato Kaiser set. So that means at the beginning there was 2 ways to buy Goody. Now there's a 3rd way to buy Goody. Now there's multiple ways to buy.
I mean, yeah, Goody's just kind of.
Here's what you need to do: sell your gimmick lines. Not as sets, but just keep them individual, and maybe at the holidays do here's a set. It costs a lot of money, but you get all of the machines released up until this point.
Mm-hmm.
That way, you're guaranteed to make money, because some kids would have been begging their parents for Christmas for all these toys.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Moving
So
on to my... I'm finally back to this part of the show.
Yep. Here we go. We've got some.
I've got my boot at my side. I've got my sweet.
We've got some premium Bandai news with a Forza Drive fashion watch and.
Well, a set of Drive fashion watches.
Also, I botched. I put the slides out of order.
Well, hi, Red Monkey. I haven't seen you since the.
Ignore that first slide. We're gonna get to that eventually. So Corporate Commander, care to say something about this Drive watch?
Is it a nice drive?
DL, the special one.
That's your cue.
Yeah. Yes.
DL, look at the price and get the Corporate Commander.
Is there something I'm specifically supposed to say, or?
Corporate Commander, where are you?
Wow, what do you want?
It's your line.
Look.
Yes, I know you're one day away from retirement, but still.
Fine. You need it. Can I go now?
Yes.
Well, I want to just say one more thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are officially retiring Corporate Commander because, yeah, we've honestly, having both Corporate Commander and Kanegon is a little much, and we want to try and be original, so we're giving Corporate Commander back to Angry Joe, basically.
I don't think you realize I left.
Maybe he didn't, but yeah, so Kanegon's gonna be the sole proprietor over this whole thing, so Corporate Commander, it's been fun. You've been kind of an asshole, but you know what? We're gonna miss you either way.
Fine, Kanegon, you must carry on the gimmick of you need it. Remember, suck their wallets dry.
I will, Corporate. I will. I'll miss you.
All right, now with the bushy stuff. Now give me my retirement pay.
Fine, yes. Here you go, Corporate Commander.
Suckers. I would have asked for half of it.
What was that?
Nothing.
Just get out of here.
You're gonna miss doing that voice, aren't you?
I miss him already. I know,
Yeah.
Trigon. I know.
A moment of silence to honor the fallen. And we're back.
He's not dead.
Dead?
Excusez-moi, merci beaucoup. This is my segment.
Right, go ahead.
Right.
So, while Corporate Commander has left the building, and if he tries anything funny whilst he's away, he's going to be answering to me. So, yes, we had just talked about the red monkey watches for Bart back in this.
Monkey.
Oh God, really?
I haven't seen you guys since the Cougar watch. How
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Give him
The
hell.
watches are created with a leather strap, rolling silver base, and feature motifs based on Heart, Mac, and Chaser. These watches are modeled around the motifs
Wait,
of the three
Heart.
main
Why is
characters in the series.
Three of them. No, it says three of the main characters in the series.
Okay, what about Shinosuke?
Good. I find that odd. I find it odd that they don't even give Shinosuke a watch, even though the drive symbol is on Heart and Mox watches. Well, the logo.
So, pre-orders are available for these lovely little
Trinkets.
Expensive kindling.
Oh.
48,000.
Scotsman, I have some fries right here. You want to put some of that salt on them?
Yeah, 48,600 yen or $426.95. Kanagan, if you will. You need it.
Wait, no. We said we weren't going to do the Corporate Commander one.
No, he did.
Right, sorry.
No.
I need to come up
The
with new
website is
material.
also relisted fashion items to mark, which is good to
How about
consume.
just saying, feed me your money?
Feed me your money.
All right, we're sorry.
Can I
Scott.
There we go.
Can I go and
There
you
we
get
go.
your stuff later?
All
So
right, continue.
we have Mark's re-listed items, which I'm guessing were fashion items we covered before.
Well, no, these are old. These are old items, and I think they were more than likely released before we were even a thing.
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know.
So that brings up the question: will they be doing a flashback drive arc?
We shall see.
We shall see.
Moving on.
Yep, moving right along.
Moving right along like it does.
We have some Zeo build armor.
Silver, you covered Scotsman.
Sorry.
Great thing.
All right.
Wait, is this where the silver and Joryu are beaten Jay?
Wait.
No.
No, wait. I like to see that. But the question is, who's who?
Moving on.
Wait. I got it.
Starting the timer now, guys.
Yeah, but
Yes.
technically, if we want to go by a recent show that Beat's been in, I'm Giorno, he's Bucarati.
Guys.
Right, sorry.
Moving on.
That's a joke. So we have the Figuarts Beardo Armor, which is a Tamashii Web exclusive Figuarts.
Mm.
Wait. It's Tom Show exclusive. There's the shocker.
Oh, jeez.
So, here we have one of the earliest forms of Geo already being made into a premium Bandai item. It has me hoping high for all the other upgrade forms to be Premium Bandai. But don't worry, Premium Bandai. I'm not going to get you full death.
Would you say Premium Bandage or Kryptonite, Scotsman?
No, Premium Bandai, what you're going to get is not the slow death. You're going to be getting the Millennium Death.
What?
I'll discuss what that means later.
Anyways.
Alright.
So, this figure art comes with a wrist part to mimic the classic dog pose, 4 replacement wrist pieces for the drill crusher.
And the drill crusher. Department of Redundancy Department.
Pre-orders are available for this 5,940 yen piece.
Well, pre-orders are currently available, and the figure is priced at 5,940 yen.
Or $52.18.
Hey, Silver.
With tax, and we'll ship in May.
Hey, Silver.
Sorry.
Yes.
I got a question for you. Given that you've seen Girl in the God.
Dealbot, Scotsman is talking.
Dealbot, I swear to God, if this has to do with the SH Figure Arts double that I passed up at KimoriCon.
No. It's not about that. I got a question about you. Given the fact that you've been watching Girl in the God.
Yes.
Oh God, I know where this is going.
Oh God.
Would you say that drill kid pierced the heaven?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You get a pass.
Yes!
Alright, Scotsman, talk.
Sorry, Curio.
I'm so rudely interrupted.
I apologize, Curio.
Holly want a cracker.
Anyways, moving on.
So, yeah, figure will ship in May. The website has noted that the figure is Japan only and can be bought internationally through middlemen where sadly,
Premium Bandai. Sorry.
Sadly, if I remember correctly, one of the most commonly used middlemen in Japan's retired.
Mm-hmm. And Japan Hero Collectibles also retired, so...
Now we move on to...
Sure, let's give other people a chance. Yeah, let's give DL a chance, and... What the hell?
So, let me lead off into DL-Bot. Hey, DL-Bot.
Alright.
Time to wake the fuck up. And spin the down.
Okay, why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
Because Premium Bandai.
Okay, a question. Can someone actually send me a picture of this? I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Here, let me send you a pic of the slide.
Alright, let me take a look. See.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm currently finding it. And there you go. Oh wait, I accidentally clicked cancel. Damn it.
Good.
There
we go.
Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that picture here that they use there, that thing is prime for a Brothers meme.
Yes,
it
is.
Oh God.
Okay. So
I'm going back to Fred tomorrow, class.
Anywho, so Premium Bandai has added again with releasing an item that nobody
cares for,
that nobody asked for, but they did it anyway. Hey, it is a new item for Lupat. That is a clock.
A clock.
The Umika and Tsukasa two together voice clock. Get it? Two together.
Boo.
The clock features the voices of Umika and Tsukasa's voice actors, and the chibi art on the clocks was drawn by Umarake Kekiko.
Yeah, Umakake Kekiko.
Yes.
The clock has 14 kinds of recorded sounds and also functions as a regular alarm clock.
No, guys. Wait, sorry. Finish up.
It comes in either yellow or pink. Pink requires 3 AAA batteries, and it's priced at 5,400 yen or $47.44 with tax, and will be shipped in January. Okay, being perfectly honest here, I'm pretty sure that I would be willing to wake up to the sound of Tsukasu's voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say this is made for 3 kind of people: 1, Umika fans; 2, Sakatsu fans; or 3, people who ship them together.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just like, why would you need this?
Okay, but why
Guys.
not?
Why?
Okay, but why
Well,
not?
here's a better question for you, Silver.
Why not?
No, not that. Yes, why fans need this, and I ask you this: why would fans have needed that alarm clock?
But he's God.
Fair enough.
Are you seeing my point here?
Yeah, and I kind of found that a little bit pointless too.
Oh dear, but did you guys not see what Iwanaga posted on his Twitter earlier today?
What?
What?
Scroll
Although, you know
up.
something that I...
So what you were saying?
Oh, sorry.
So, Iwanaga is holding another one of these events, and you want to know what you can get from it if you go?
What?
You remember the fan he uses in Geo?
Oh, Jesus.
My god!
Oh God.
Oh my god! Okay, that's so awesome. I would be willing to go to that just to get that fan.
Oh Jesus.
Well, dear, but I hope you have enough money to fly to Japan. And guess
What?
what?
No, I don't.
Wait, what?
The fans only...
Anyway...
Dude, I would love to go to Japan someday.
Also
You know what this actually kind of reminds me of?
What?
This random alarm clock. This is reminding me of the alarm clock episode in Sailor Moon, where a bunch of clocks ended up getting sold to people, and then everybody started working till they died.
Wow.
Okay then.
Yeah. Queen Beryl has some really weird plans.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, so just because in this image you could also buy game
Oh
toilet
God!
paper.
Don't remind me of the toilet paper.
Oh God.
Okay, let's end this toy news right now.
Yes, please.
So next up we have our episodes, but wait a minute, we don't have episodes.
Wait. Hold on. So, Silver. Give me a moment, and I'll try and help you out with this bit here. Here, give me a moment. Let me grab something.
What's that deal?
So we don't have episodes today, but here you can be treated to this hilarious picture of Rider-Man beating everyone in a foot race.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Flutter,
okay,
show
hang
them the image.
hang on,
Show them
hang
the
on,
image,
hang on.
because I'm pretty sure they'll get a laugh out of this.
Okay, hang on. Let me just let me just get this bit real quick here. So we went through this episode, but I see. Is that? Huh. That's disappointing. All right. Unfortunately, our sources have told us that apparently this week's episodes of Loop and Geo have been preempted due to a foot race. We apologize for the inconvenience, but instead we show you the hilarious picture of Rider-Man beating everyone in the race. Please enjoy.
Oh jeez.
How was that?
Yeah,
Good.
that was good. Also, Flutter, share everybody in the image.
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Please.
Wait a second.
Oh God.
I remember the last time that we had this, it was golf, and we had Meteor playing golf. And this time we have all the Kamen Riders in a foot race.
All the Showa era riders.
Yeah, Showa Riders in a foot race.
Okay.
What's next? What's next? We have the Go Kaijers as the Go Rangers playing baseball.
Jesus Christ.
You changed it. You just. Okay, that happens, Silver. We have full reign to slipper you.
There it is.
DLBot, you know that the baseball thing did happen, right?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's the joke.
Okay. This picture's funny, but I have to ask, what's with that pose? You know what that pose reminds me of? You know what that reminds me of? That pose that Mario does at the beginning of Super or Mario Galaxy when he's basically running across.
Oh my god, you're right. The airplane arms.
Oh my god!
So good.
I'm a birdie. Whee!
Anyways. So yeah, we don't have any episodes for today, but we'll have them next week.
However, we do have a plugin channel.
Oh yes, we do.
And the plugin channel for today is wait, hold on. What's this? As you might be asking, wait, this isn't Tokusatsu. What is this? Yeah, unfortunately, we've made a small change here. We're not doing strictly Toku stuff anymore. Instead, we have basically decided to expand, and we are going to do more than just Toku stuff. So, yeah,
I have
actually,
multiple.
wait. Here's an idea. For the few of you who are watching, if you have someone who you'd like to suggest for us to plug for the roundup, feel free to let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then again, what audience do we have?
We have some.
We have
Not
some.
much, but some. But
Fine.
but yes. Now today's plugin is here's the thing. If any of you watching this are RWBY fans and you have at least not heard of this man, turn in your fan card now.
I haven't, and I'm turning in my card.
Well,
Thank you.
excuse me, I haven't been watching RWBY lately.
True, but at least the common RWBY fan knows about this man.
Well, excuse me, I didn't.
All right. This person in question is named Arnold Delgado, aka known as Murder of Birds.
Wait, his name is Arnold?
Yes.
Hey, Arnold.
Does he want you to get to the chopper?
God damn it.
No, I also got. Oh, hey, Arnold.
Okay. I'm gonna bring back a joke we haven't used in a long time. So, Silver, Alt, E, sit down, shut up, drink your goddamn tea. The adults are talking.
God damn it.
God damn it. Yeah, Silver is an adult.
Alti, what did I say?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Now then, and this man and Murder or Birds has run a RWBY reaction channel for several years now. Now he is pretty much considered one of, if not the biggest fans of RWBY out there. There's so much so that he's basically he has close connections with people at Rooster Teeth. He's who reach out to him and give him news from him to cover involving RWBY and such like that. And he also does some gaming as well. Well, he's done a entire Twitch playthrough of the new Spider-Man game.
Nice.
He did a Twitch playthrough of Dad of War.
God of War 4.
Yeah.
Yes, Dad of War.
No, yeah, Dad of War. So
No, Dad of Boy.
Boy.
God damn it.
Okay, but he has also
Dada, boy.
He has also done a playthrough of Shadow of the Colossus, it's Super Mario Odyssey.
Let's do the Odyssey.
And,
Jesus Christ.
He also, I believe him correctly. Oh no, wait. I thought he did a playthrough of Breath of the Wild, but apparently I was mistaken. But regardless, he also reacts to new stuff from Smash Bros. He loves reacting to stuff from Smash Bros. And Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts especially.
What did you think of Piranha Plant?
He was surprised,
I think
but
we were all surprised.
Yeah, but he also does reaction videos to Red versus Blue.
Nice.
He hasn't finished reacting to the whole series yet. He only just recently finished season and 9. But here's the thing. Murder is such a big person in the RUBY community. No joke.
Also, Alti, you probably want to say it rather than putting it in text.
Sorry.
When I believe his channel reached at least, 7 years old, here's the thing. Murder did a reaction and stream to the 5th volume soundtrack of RUBY. And here's what happened. In response to this, a certain someone reacted to his reaction.
Reaction.
Okay.
Now I know what you're thinking. Who is this person, and why should this sound so important? I am going to simply type in the name in the chat right here.
Is it someone from Rooster Teeth?
Yes, but it's.
Let me guess. It was Ruby and Yang.
Nope.
Oh,
not them. Just one person. One really big person is important to RUBY.
Oh.
Lee Williams, aka the woman who is responsible for doing a majority of RUBY's soundtrack. Yes, she reacted to Murder, reacting to her soundtrack.
Again, reaction.
Yep.
That should show you how important.
Also, I would love for Casey Lee Williams to do a fan dub of Fist Bump.
Yes.
Well, she did actually do a cover of a certain scene from Persona 5.
Oh.
You didn't hear about this? With a few people, she actually did a cover of Last Surprise.
Nice.
I'll leave it to you after the show. But Murder is a big person in the community. He even does streams at least he does streams like Thursday or Friday, where he basically has discussions with British First members who have seen the latest episode of RUBY, so that basically those who want to talk about it with people who aren't First members can basically discuss it with them. But Murder is incredibly energetic. He is funny. He is honestly a really pleasant person, and I honestly hope to meet the guy one day because he sounds like a really good person. Okay, let me quickly tell you a small story. There is a point where Murder tried to basically postpone a stream that he was going to do for the first chapter of RUBY so that everyone could get involved, but he basically decided to change that because that would mean by that point he had seen the next episode, and those who aren't First members would basically all be spoiled. And in response to changing this, he basically put out a video in response, thoroughly explaining why he did it and apologized.
He's a YouTuber that's not up his own ass.
Oh God, no. I would say that Murder's one of the nicer YouTubers here. He has a genuine care and love for the people who tune into his content.
So on a scale of Chugga Conroy to Deshinta, he's Chugga Conroy.
Honestly, I'd say almost higher than Chugga, because he basically says and does not lie. He reads every single comment put on his videos.
Cool.
Nice.
But yes, for the few of you who have not heard of this man, and fix that soon and check out his content. And he also does.
We will find you, and we will kill you.
No.
No, don't kill people.
No.
Killing is bad.
No. We will look for you. We will find you, and we will
slipper you.
But one last thing I want to mention is that he actually does on occasion hilarious videos, which are basically these sort of like dank Ruby memes.
Oh my god.
Okay. Silver, do you remember one of the opening bits of Red versus Blue where Church and Tucker were talking about what the Reds were doing, and Church went on a rant about how they were just standing there talking?
Yeah.
Murder overlaid that audio over Siege for Ruby Volume 5.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not entirely inaccurate.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I know that a lot of people do kind of complain about Season 5. DLBot and I both enjoyed Season 5 for what it was.
I enjoyed it too. Who the hell hated it?
A lot of people.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing. I enjoyed Volume 5, but I would admit it was flawed, and I feel that the pacing and, well, the lack of action scenes kind of did hurt it.
It's about the same.
Yang. Blake's are kind of dragged.
Yeah. I mean, there were definitely things to like about Volume 5. I honestly kind of compare it to Flash Season 4. I enjoyed it, but wrong Flash, DL.
I know.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's it. Both of you go to the black hole.
What? No!
Goodbye.
No!
Anyways, moving on. Let's move on to the weekly topic, shall we?
We shall, but we kind of can't do the weekly topic without DL because it's about something that he's seen, and so yeah.
Fine. You get an early release. Ulti stays there though.
Okay. Is this about the stuff that you were mentioning involving Ruby?
No, we're moving on to the weekly topic.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
I will say one thing about Volume 5. That final fight between Raven and Cinder was easily the biggest highlight.
It was pretty awesome. Anyways, so today what we're talking about is a rather interesting topic, and you might be wondering, wait, didn't we already talk about the summer movies? Well, we're talking about a very specific subclass of the summer movies. One that we haven't seen properly in over 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Technically, we had Gaim Soccer movie, but...
No, wait. Okay, here is my opinion on what a what-if movie is. A what-if movie is a movie that basically cannot really be considered in canon with everything. Let me give you a perfect example. Blade Missing Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't really fit that movie into all of Blade's continuity without issues, especially near the end.
I would say that there is 4 true what-if movies and then 2 sort of what-if movies.
They're misnomer.
Yeah. In which, may I say what the 4 true what-if movies are?
Yeah.
By the way.
So, starting off, we have the first one, which is Kamen Rider Ryuki, episode Final.
Yes.
As that does take place in an alternate continuity to the events of the actual series.
What about 13 Rider?
Exactly.
We have Kamen Rider 5's Paradise Lost.
Yes.
Which is also the name of Mega Man X8.
Yeah.
Which is why if they make Mega Man...
Wow.
Which is why if they make Mega Man X9, I hope that it's called Missing Ace.
God.
Wait, so wait, will the...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So wait,
You know what people are doing?
Will the third one be called Godspeed Love?
I mean, it can't be called Mega Man X10 and the Seven Senki. It can't be called that,
guys,
but
no, guys, you know what the thing? Guys, you know what someone's done?
Wait. You know what you call it? It's Mega Man 10 and the seven Mavericks.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Guys,
Yes.
you know what? Yeah, I'm calling it right now. Someone's already made a crossover with Mega Man X and Kamen Rider 5s. I'm calling it right now.
Well,
we'll look it up later.
Well,
Ulti,
final attack is called Paradise Lost.
Ulti. Here's the thing. I've tried looking for those kind of stories. You'd be surprised. There's little to none.
Anyways, the
Well,
third
fuck.
one is Kamen Rider Blade Missing Ace,
Yes.
and the fourth and final one is Kamen Rider Kabuto Godspeed Love.
Yes.
Now, an
Also-
interesting thing about both Kabuto's and Ryuki's is that both of them can feasibly happen in the timeline because of certain things that happen, well, for Ryuki in Ryuki itself, and for Kabuto in the timeline, or
Yes.
in the movie itself.
Yeah. Also on the Hibiki thing, just take that movie as the official ending for Hibiki. Just forget about those last couple episodes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the two misnomers would be Agito Project G4 and Kabuto, or not Kabuto, and Hibiki and the Seven Senki.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait,
And then we have two that
wait.
that aren't exactly alternate histories and take place in the actual timeline, and that would be Wizard's movie and Gaim's movie. But we're not counting those.
Magic!
Oh,
Shut up, you weirdo.
And viewers, do not worry. Their day will that movie's day will come.
The soccer movie?
Oh yes.
Are we seriously gonna rip that thing?
I didn't mind the soccer movie that much.
Are we seriously gonna rip that thing?
I mean, Kamen Rider Lapis was kind of useless, even though I actually have the silver apple lock seed, and
Are we seriously gonna rip that movie?
We will at one point.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
We will. But I still say we need to rip Ultra Galaxy Legends.
We will eventually.
I will say one thing about the silver apple lock seed. I had to get it. I'm silver.
Wait. So if you tried to avoid it, you'd say it's no use.
Ah, Jesus.
Okay, that's it,
Wow.
DL Bot. Black hole.
What? No!
Hey, Silver. If you are Silver, do you have a Hibisekai Qtama?
No, I don't.
Fuck. Rectify that.
Well, I don't have a Seiza blaster, so it would be
Your
the
friend does not have a.
point.
Did you think your friend does not have a Saber Blaster? What is wrong?
Excuse me, but toys are expensive.
Yeah, I know. It's still cute. Rectify that as soon as you can.
I will see what I can do. No promises, though. Anyways,
Dude, I have a legit excuse. I've never had a job.
I'm
I've been
barely
busy
keeping
with
myself
school.
afloat. Anyways, moving on. So I guess we'll start off with well, we can wrap up basically with Agiko G4 and Hibiki and the Seven Senki really quick.
Yeah.
Basically, both of those movies are an alternate telling of how each writer gained their final form, and don't really and kind of are a bit inconsistent, and that's really the only inconsistency about them. But and let's be honest here, Seven Senki is pretty awesome and
Yeah,
works
it
as a
is.
finale, even though
Yeah, it is.
it wouldn't really be a finale.
It'd still be proper closure than the fucking ending we got.
Fair enough.
Also,
Yeah.
I need to pull a Flutter and BRB.
God damn it, Ulti.
Penalty.
Sorry.
Anyways. Welcome back, DL. Have you learned your lesson?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
now that I think... Oh, sorry.
Yes, I have. Look, Silver. Here's the thing. the reason why I lob so much hate at the Gaim soccer movie is for one reason. Gaim had the potential for a better What If movie.
Shrug. Anyways,
Fair enough.
We won't talk about Gaim Wizards movies, even though the Gaim one, well, it's kind of a bit of a hybrid. It is a what if movie, but at the same time, it's not.
Yeah, actually, wait. Technically, it is canon.
It is canon. But at the same time, Kabuto is also kind of canon.
More like it tries to be canon. And there's debate on whether it is or isn't, despite the ending scene of that movie.
Anyways, let's start off with episode final, which I haven't seen. Actually, the only one I have seen is Godspeed Love, so you guys will have to help me out on the other ones.
Oh, all right. Well, let me try and explain the backstory behind episode.
I'm back.
Well, it happens at the end of the Rider War, which is one thing.
Well.
Oh yeah. Episode final where we get to introduce the fam dies.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that, Silver, is I want to explain its origin, why it was created.
Yeah.
Now then, who here remembers our favorite punching bag, Ryuki?
I do.
I do.
All right, so we all know how badly Ryuki did in terms of reception by fans, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, the point is, when the series is out, it almost got to the point where Ryuki was under threat of being canceled.
Oh no!
Now, and what does this have to do with the movie? Well, you see, here's what this was basically created so that Ryuki could have an ending of some kind in case it got the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, axe? What does it have to do with Chaser?
Wrong axe.
I honestly thought you were going to make reference to Dragon Knight.
I was thinking of it, but that would.
It would be too easy.
Now, the thing with episode final is that it was actually written by one of the writers of Ryuki, our favorite lady killer, Toshiki Inoue.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And this is where it all begins. To quote some Call Me Johnny, oh fuck, they're planting the seeds.
Yeah.
Now, episode final is basically important in writer history for two specific reasons. One is bad, one is good. The good thing is this introduced the idea of dark counterparts to
Ryuga.
Rider.
Wait, Ryuga? Don't you mean Onyx?
Whap!
But
DL, I thought you liked Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I really like Dragon Knight.
I like Dragon, but there's a time and place for that. Plus, you interrupted me.
Yeah. DLBot's being Professor Oak right now, Ulti. There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Now then, and yes, Ryuga was the first ever dark counterpart to the main writer. Yes, one could say that could go to either Shadow Moon or the Shocker Riders or G4, but here's the thing. Those are technically, but this was basically one where it was taken more in a literal sense.
Permission to make a joke.
Permission granted.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Oh my god,
I fucking knew you would do that. I fucking knew it.
So that's freaking awesome.
Speaking of which, what's the whole deal behind Ryuga?
He's It's complicated.
It's
Yeah,
never
it's complicated.
explained, is it?
He's basically
It
Dark Shinji.
is.
Here. Okay. Hey, Flutter, shush. Let me explain. Here's the deal. Ryuga is a writer from the Mirror.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the thing is, he is one of the only other people from the Mirror world in Ryuki, despite the fact that there should be, more people from this Mirror world. One of the big problems with Ryuki is the Mirror world is never, and I do mean ever, explained.
Yeah, it's better explained in frickin' Dragon Knight.
Yeah. Wait, what isn't done better in Dragon Knight?
That's fair.
She's got a point. But Ryuga is the quote 13th writer. He is the final writer of the main 13. And before you say anything, what about Kamen Rider Abyss? No. That was from
Abyss.
Decade.
That was from Decade.
That was in Decade. That was in Decade. That doesn't count.
Even though I freaking love him. That's in the suit design. Regardless, let's go. Ryuga was... What makes Ryuga different from all the other Dark Riders is, well, not only the fact that he's basically, black better term, evil, Shinji, or rather as we could call him, Shinji on a Tuesday. Anyway, but the other significance is that his suit is very, very similar to the main riders. There's other examples of this include riders like Bujin in Bujin
Gaim, Dark Kiva,
Dark Kiva,
Dark Decade, kind of, but Dark Decade's not really canon.
Dark Kabuto. Oh, the list goes on.
Negadeno,
yeah.
Yes, Negadeno, exactly. Those are the
Dark
kind
Drive.
of writers. What?
Dark Drive?
Dark Drive. Yeah, technically you can consider Dark Drive. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Even better. Gold Drive. Drive.
Gold Drive, yeah.
Yeah, Gold Drive.
Now I know, yes, this trope sort of annoys people, because of the repainted suit. But to be fair,
honestly,
I
don't hate that. I honestly think that it's really cool that they make these dark counterparts, because I love it. I love a dark rival battle. It's so awesome.
I do too. What I think annoys people is when they don't do much to change this suit itself. They want this Dark Rider to have something original about them, something unique twist to them. Now, I think better examples of this include writers like Saiga or Orga, such like that.
That's fair, but at the same time, when you have two characters face off against each other who have very similar power sets, like think Sonic and Shadow or Sonic and Metal Sonic, in which yes, the OVA line comes to my mind. You know the line. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help. I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? So good. I unironically love that movie.
You know, maybe at one point we should consider riffing that just for shits and giggles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
somebody didn't turn off their phone.
The people
that's
the guys over at BSC, he managed to riff that movie. So yeah,
we might do that eventually. Maybe once we start branching off into other stuff, and possibly if we do that on a second channel.
Possibly.
But yes. Now I mentioned a good trope and a bad trope in this. The good trope is of course the Dark Riders. The bad trope, well, to that we have to go to the other exclusive writer for this movie. Me. Yep.
AKA my avatar for this group.
Little Miho.
My avatar for this group.
Wait,
Who was killed off unceremoniously.
And she did.
Sorry.
I was trying to see if I can get the clip to see it. Damn it! I can't find it. Fuck it. Let me just. I'll just say the quote. Quote. Deadly little Miho. That was an MST3K quote. But regardless, Miho is of course Fam, the only female rider in this rider war. And the thing is people who actually liked her. Or in fact, many were hoping that in Ryuki, that she would appear in the main series because, well,
what? Go ahead.
Many were hoping that, but sadly, that didn't happen. Instead, we got a very annoying and useless character. If you want to know more details, go watch Session to the Ryuki review. Regardless,
and it's a shame too because Fem was really good. I really enjoyed her, and then she got unceremoniously killed off.
Yeah, here's what happened, and she was convinced, and that Shinji actually saved her from being killed by Oja. Even though it was clearly Ryuga, but that's neither here nor there. But at one point, Ryuga basically replaces Shinji and manages to corner Mio, and the two fights. And poor Mio, she gets ragdolled like shit.
And then she
Ryuga
dies.
mops the floor with her. Now, yes. And here's the thing: it's not just the way she died. There have been female characters who have died tragically in Rider. It's not
She's died and behind a bush and there's people fucking walking like nothing's wrong. Sorry. Sorry.
Let's just give it to Ulti DL, considering that it is her avatar.
All right. Take it from here, Ulti.
She suddenly has a heart attack and dies behind a fucking bush.
Well, it's not really a heart attack. It's that she succumbs to her wounds.
Yeah, but the way it's framed.
Yeah, the way it's framed, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, she dies on the sidewalk behind a bush.
She dies on the sidewalk behind a bush as people just pass by her. No one even bothers to help her.
Nothing is fucking wrong. That they don't even see her.
Oh, and should we go over the ending to this movie?
Hey, but you can do that.
Yeah, let's quickly go over the endings. It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, so Ryuki ends up defeating Ryuga, and so there's two riders left in the Rider War, Ryuki and Knight.
And
by the way, that one chick they were hanging out with the entire series dead on a table.
Yeah. Here's the deal. In the movie, they basically imply that there is a time limit to the Rider War, and if the war is not finished by that time, the wish isn't granted, and well, all hell breaks loose. And guess what? Because the Rider War wasn't finished in time, all hell breaks loose, and several mirror monsters form the city and are ready to kill everybody.
Wait, yeah, how does that one song go? It's the end of the world as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
No. It does not deserve that song.
It doesn't. I'm sorry. That's from the Stupid Birds movie.
Yes, but
so Ryuki and Knight, right? So Ryuki and Knight are about to go off to fight this swarm of monsters.
After of course, showing off their spiffy new upgraded survive forms.
Mm-hmm. And then fade to black.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's your movie, people. well, thanks for your money.
I mean, on one hand, I feel that Odin could have easily just used Time Vent and rewinded the series. And so that would have made this movie canon.
Actually, Silver, Deshinda actually went into detail on that, and he actually managed to debunk that theory.
Oh.
Wait, is Odin even in that movie?
Nope.
No.
Let me count on hand the writers that are included in this movie: Ryuki, Knight, Zolda, Oja, Fam, and Ryuga. That's it.
Wow.
Only 6 writers total.
Wow.
6 writers, and
Wow.
there is no mention of the other writers.
Wow.
No mention of Raya, Scissor, hers, Tiger. They're just forgotten about. Like
And not even Odin.
Nope,
Not even Odin.
Not even Odin. He's not even mentioned once.
Fuck this movie.
Wow.
And I would like to remind you people, this came out after the Time Vent episode from Ryuki, meaning Odin was firmly established.
God damn it. God.
One of the many reasons why Ryuki he is one of the worst Heisei Rider series ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but
let's move on to greener pastures, and let's go on to Paradise Lost, shall we?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
please.
Paradise Lost. Please, let me talk about that.
Okay, but first off, good to see you guys. Taking care of all of you is also part of my job. Henshin!
Let the games begin.
Also, hey, Kasaka, how are you doing?
Oh, wait, he's dead.
Yep. Bye, Felicia.
Wait. Hold on. You want to know how Saiga killed Kusaka?
Tell him.
He gave him the finger! Thank you! I'll be here all night!
Literally.
So good.
Now then, the thing with Paradise Lost is, yes, this is another what if movie. And there is a sort of SIC story that explains further in details on certain things, like why Delta is nowhere to be seen, or why Murakami's head is in a jar.
Okay,
But,
then.
Yes, that's actually a thing. His head is in a jar.
Yes.
He's a brain in a jar.
No. He's not a brain jar. He's literally a head in the jar. Or apparently, according to the story, his head was basically cut up by five when he used blaster form.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Hold on. I just realized. He pulled a Highlander.
Oh my god.
You know what that's reminding me of? Of just
What?
Murakami's head in the jar? Because that kind of thing happens in Gurren Lagann as well.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lord Genome gets his head in a jar.
Wait, hasn't yours? What's this have to do with Futurama?
No. Wait, hold on. Heads in the jars. Why does that remind me of a strange scientist who's obsessed with ice?
Oh,
my god!
Wait. I think his name was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm of course talking about Mr. Freeze from Batman. Regardless. Paradise Lost is a movie where essentially most of the world's population is now orphanage.
Yeah.
And
also, for those who are curious, here's Lord Genome's head in a jar.
He looks like that guy. He looks like that one guy from Cowboy Bebop.
Yep.
Huh. Anyway.
Yes. Now then. And the thing is that majority of the world is now orthodox, and Smart Brain pretty much almost rules the world. However, there's a resistance group led by Mari, aka the leading lady from Spies, aka Yuri Haga, aka the girl, one of the very few females in Toku that can instantly give Easy Rider a boner.
Yes.
So unlike the actual series, she doesn't die in this movie.
She gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Now, the thing is that unfortunately, currently, Takumi is MIA. They have no idea where he is because he and were separated after an ambush by riot troopers. Yes, you heard me right. Riot troopers are actually somewhat useful in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like ass.
A very rare occurrence, and is seeing a natural riot trooper in its habitat actually being able to defend itself from predators.
Like ass.
But yes, Takumi is currently nowhere to be seen, and unfortunately, now while they do have a writer who can help them, guess which writer is the only one that can currently help them?
Kusaka.
Kusaka.
Yep, Kusaka.
AKA creepy ass motherfucker #1.
Yes. Now,
Mm-hmm.
a majority of the people, some of the people in the Resistance basically don't believe in Mari's stories about how Takumi will basically be their savior, of how when they find him, they will finally be able to take the fight to Smart Brain and basically take back their world. And unfortunately, Smart Brain has been upping their game as they plan to, as they've created new Emperor belts. Belts that are stronger than normal belts and can only be used by certain Orphanoch.
Oh boy.
And
This being the Saiga and Orga belts.
Yes. Saiga or Leo. What his real name is, and yes, that's his real name.
And what's funny is he's the Lion Orphanoch.
But the thing is, these belts are the belts are actually basically discovered by a certain trio of Orphanoch, that being Yuka, Kaido, and of course Kiba, who and actually Yuka and Kiba actually gained some spiffy new upgraded Orphanoch form that actually look pretty badass.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes, they do.
And what's basically is implied in the movie is that these are basically more upgraded forms that are achieved more when you master your Orphanoch powers. Because later on in the series, near the end, Kiba actually shows off his upgraded horse Orphanoch form in the series when he fights Takumi. But anyway, Leo is basically tasked with hunting down the resistance and basically retrieving Smart Brain's property. And by property, I mean they want the Kaiksa belt back. And they want the Spice belt back too. So Saga basically arrives at the Resistance HQ, wrecks shit up, and does one of the best things in the movie. He murders Kusaka. And the thing is, Kusaka uses...
To be fair, he beats his ass and then kills him.
Oh yes. And the thing is, he not only beats Kusaka, he beats him easily, because Kusaka tries to fight Saiga, who has a badass jetpack that can shoot lasers. That's fucking epic.
Laser!
But Saiga manages to actually fight off Kaiksa while using the side basha, aka the big frog mech that shoots fucking missiles.
Which is pretty awesome.
He basically shoots that down with only the jetpack.
Damn.
Nice.
Yes. And afterwards, when Kusaka was given a rider fail, Leo murders him in one single stroke.
So wait, who's going to use the Kaisa belt?
Why not? Why not? Well, that brings us to Toku and one of the scientists of the movie, who is creating a formula that, when used, will allow the user to actually be able to use the Kaisa belt without dying. Because one of the main things in the series is, here's the deal: anyone can use the Kaisa belt. Anybody can use the belt. But the thing is, you can use it,
But you'll die.
but there's no guarantee he'll live after you've used it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But but after the attack, there was fleas. One of the resistance members, who is a bit of an asshole human, and basically accuses Kiba and his group of leading Leo and the Orphanox to their base when they basically came to tell them about the Emperor belts.
Wow, that's just mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy's a dick. Thankfully he dies by the end of the movie.
Leave poor Kiba alone. He's a precious thing.
But so he basically has them do a task. They want to show the loyal resistance. Sneak into Smart Brain HQ and steal the Emperor belts. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Or rather, Mr. Mosby, good luck with that.
Have fun storming the castle. Think they'll make it?
Yeah, we'll take a miracle.
Okay. Hey, that Princess Bride joke was perfectly timed. Right,
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, meanwhile, one must ask, where's Takumi? Well, after his encounter, after he was separated from Mari, he was basically picked up by a father and daughter. And the same thing was, well, the
DL, this is going a little bit long, so
I'm almost done here. But Takumi is currently being cared for by a mother and daughter pair, and the father, because his daughter had no friends and no one to play with, basically did an asshole move by basically putting something in Takumi's drinks to where he had amnesia.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing. The daughter knows about how this is, and she does feel guilty about it, so she is not really one to blame. It's mostly Daddy Dearest. And when the time comes that Takumi has to go and do what's right, she lets him go. So eventually, Takumi is basically reunited with Mari, where he gets the Five Belt back. However, when Kiba and Kai, there is a point where right after that, the asshole human tries to steal the Five Belt.
wow. Okay.
Wow.
However, Kiba actually tries to stop him, and basically the human tries to throw a grenade at Kiba, but he manages to deflect it, but the explosion hurls Kiba's sword into the human's chest.
Ooh.
And yes, unfortunately, a passing by member of the resistance sees this with no context.
Oh, great.
So Kiba and the group managed to get into Smart Brain and Brain to steal the belt. However, yeah, they prepared for their arrival, as a humongous Orphanox is sicked on them, and and Murakami basically says the reason why they knew to come is because apparently someone sold them out.
Wow.
Or so it appears. It turns out later it's just a hologram, and it was really smart lady. But Yuka and Kaido are utterly by this giant Orphanoch, and when Kiba basically believes that Mari is the one who betrayed them, it breaks him. It breaks him, and the next time we see him, he sides with the Orphanochs, and he becomes Orga. So the climax of the movie goes as follows: Mari and Takumi end up in an arena watched by Orphanochs, where the giant Orphanoch is going to execute Mari. And eventually, Kiba shows up with Orga, and of course, him and Fi fight each other.
Also, what's the deal with Smart Lady, anyways?
It's never explained.
Yeah, it's never explained, really.
I'm thinking she's probably a hologram
also,
or something.
guys, we don't necessarily need to cover Missing Ace. He's already reviewed that.
No.
We
can go brief. So let's
some of it.
So let's do quick positive and negatives about Paradise Lost, and then we'll go briefly into Missing Ace.
The
Positive,
the positives have to go to the characters of the movie. Besides the one asshole character from the Human, who honestly I don't feel that bad since he does get his
Kasaka's not an asshole.
Wait, how does he get his comeuppance?
Remember, I told you he was killed. He accidentally gets killed by Kiba when a sword ends up in his chest.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the only asshole in that movie. Did you forget that Kasaka is also in this movie, DL?
Oh, he's only in there for a few minutes.
Wait, what about the guy in the
still
Resistance?
An asshole.
What about that asshole guy in the Resistance?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so in the short amount of time Kasaka's in, still as much of an asshole.
All right, fine. Okay, but look, one of the strongest aspects of the movie is definitely the characters. Here's the thing. The way that Paradise Lost does things is, even if you haven't seen 5, it still basically gives you a good idea of these characters are and what they're like. And honestly, many people agree that Mari's characterization in the series is better than the movie. And I haven't seen the series himself, but given what I saw from the movie, I'm inclined to agree. Mari is much more sympathetic. And the thing is, when people basically...
Well, shouldn't it be the other way around? Since the whole thing about her not dying and such, since she dies so much in the series.
Flutter?
Go ahead, sorry.
Thank you. But the thing is, Mari's characterization in the movie is very well done, because there are several points where members of the Resistance basically try and call and discriminate Kiba and the others because they're Orphanochs. But she basically defends them because of the fact that yes, they are Orphanochs, but they're not exactly their enemy, and they are hurting them. And she basically makes them realize, look, they might be Orphanochs, but as of right now, they're our best chance of getting out of this alive.
Yeah, and what about Takumi, huh? He's an Orphanoch too.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Silver, here's the thing I probably should mention to you. At this point in the series, it was not known that Takumi was an Orphanach.
Yeah.
Oh.
The thing is, in fact, the movie showed this reveal several episodes before the series even touched on it.
Ooh.
Nice.
And the way that it's done is honestly really well done. Because Takumi is basically, his back is against the wall. He basically, the belt's been knocked away from him. He is basically at the end of his rope.
Yeah.
And just as Kiba is about to wing down his sword at him,
I think the Kyoryu's asleep.
I think he might be.
Do we move into the
move to the snooze corner.
Yeah, let's move into this corner. But
Be safe.
But just as he was about to swing down his sword and strike down Takumi, he roars with anger, and suddenly he shows his true nature and reveals himself as the Wolf Orphanok. And this shocks not only Kiba, but every Orphanok in the stadium.
Yeah, they're just like, what the fuck?
The reveal that the greatest enemy to the Orphanoks is a member of their own kind.
Yeah, that is basically the moment where everyone goes, what the fuck?
It is a huge and powerful moment. Another powerful moment in particular is how Kiba meets his ending. He does die.
It's sad.
He does die. Sad. But when Kiba basically hears all of Mari's words about how Takumi is the savior and such, now she believes that not all Orphanoks are truly evil. And she says this after Takumi reveals that he's an Orphanok to her and the others. Kiba realizes that he was deceived, and in his final moments, and he shields Mari from the giant Orphanok, taking huge fatal blows for him, and uses his Exceed charge to incapacitate the giant Orphanok, just in time for Five to deliver the killing blow. And afterwards, Kiba dies in Five's arms, not regretting his final act as an orphan.
Wow.
Yeah, many people consider Paradise Lost to be one of the best as movies from Rider, and I'm inclined to agree.
I still think that W Forever is a really good movie, and it's my personal favorite. But
here's the reason why I say that, Silver. The thing about W Forever is you need to see the series if you want to fully understand and enjoy it.
Yeah.
The way that Five Paradise Lost is built and structured, it's basically a movie.
If you watch this movie,
if you never Kamen Rider.
Yeah, you basically you can watch this movie and not watch the series, and you'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what about negatives?
Kasaka.
Negatives?
Sorry.
Negatives is, well, there's very few of them. And honestly, there are times when the pacing of the movie can be a little slow at start.
Okay, makes sense.
And the thing is, not much is really explained here.
Like smart brain, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not just that. The thing is they say that smart brain has taken over, that Orthodox populate a majority of the world, but there's never really clear evidence as to if they just mean Japan or if they mean all over the world. We only see shots of huge Orthodox crowds in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Since we never get a real scope of how big this event is.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's with almost everything. Toku's like you only get to see Japan side of things. You never see a globe thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's not really true. There's been times where we've seen other parts of the world are affected.
It's short. It's like I'm saying it's a short list.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, shall we get to the next movie in the list?
Ah, yes, Missing Ace.
Yes, Kamen Rider Blade, Missing Ace.
Which, yes, Easy has reviewed this.
I mean, isn't he going to review Paradise Lost? Or has he done Paradise Lost yet?
That hasn't been up. That isn't on the website.
Oh, okay.
God damn it!
He plans on doing it. He is going to do Paradise Lost.
I'm gonna try to make. Okay. I'm trying to make a Tony and Eve joke with Kenzaki and Hachime, but it's not coming to me. Damn it.
Anyway, so basically, the start of this movie is takes place. So this movie takes place in an alternate continuity of the end of the series, where instead of Kenzaki using the power of King Form to become a Joker and preventing world destruction, he ends up sealing Hajime away.
What a bunch of jokers!
What a bunch of jokers! but I have to say, hey, the cinematography of the opening battle is awesome. I love the way it's done. The chains in the background, the nighttime shot, the pouring down rain. It just gives this great ambiance of this being an epic, climactic battle, but it also being a tragic one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we flash forward. Tachibana is now the leader of I forget the name of the board. Yeah, Board. Is now the leader of Board and has 3 new riders that are taking care of any sort of undead issues that are going on. In which we have Kamen Rider Glaive, Kamen Rider Lance, and Kamen Rider Lark.
And much like many other, and much like poor Lark meets her fate.
Hey, at least Lance also meets his fate.
True.
But at this point in time, Lark was the second female writer.
Oh yeah, and she also dies.
Yeah, and honestly, the way that she dies is not well done on either, because all we see of is basically what was it, Junichi?
We'll just say Glaive.
Glaive. We see Glaive basically hold her by the neck with the remaining cards in hand, and next shot, boom, she's dead. Like, what?
It's kind of like a slasher movie.
Yeah.
It's I guess.
I think that it's supposed to be ambiguity, but basically, because of this betrayal, it's up to our 4 original card writers to basically,
Well, it's not. Well, the thing is, the betrayal doesn't happen until they rejoin them.
Yeah. Also, I guess Clave decided it was time to choke a bitch.
Oh,
Okay, that's it.
No.
Trip to the black hole.
No.
All in favor?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh no.
Ulti. Oh.
I already said her.
Oh well.
You're welcome.
I was going to say, hey, ciao.
Ciao. Anyways, continue.
Continue.
Yes. But basically, Kenzaki and the other riders slowly rejoin the ranks, and unfortunately, that's when they discover that someone is killed of Lark and Lance. Of course, they eventually.
Sorry.
What?
What happened?
I had to switch over to my phone. I need to get dinner.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, they of course obviously discover that Glaive is not who he appears to be. Gee, what gave it away? The fact that he was the only survivor of the slaughter of the new riders, or the fact that there was one point where he was seen talking to an undead in its language.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
They shouldn't have went into details on how that could have been framed better, but regardless, the thing is, yes, Glaive is an undead, but not just any undead.
The second Joker. Oh, sorry.
Damn it, I was gonna build it up.
It's okay, sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wait. If there's Joker undeads, do you think there's Cyclone undeads?
Damn it.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
Hey, I ain't a dummy.
Anyways,
what I was trying to build this up to is pop quiz, boys and girls. Girls, what's one commonality in all playing card decks?
There's a Joker.
not just one Joker.
There are two.
Ooh, Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And Glaive is the second Joker, the albino Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And he is the big bad of the movie. And well, basically.
Also, if you think that Kusaka was the king of creepy smiles, yeah, Glaive has him beat.
And to be fair, that doesn't really happen until Decade.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Anyway.
yes, Glaive is the albino Joker, and his plans to basically kidnaps Amane, and basically plans to use her as a sacrifice to basically summon an all-powerful from a stone slab that held the cards and something. I don't point, but
Turn the slab.
Oh my god.
Hey, Flutter, I've only got one thing to say to you. Flutter?
Yes.
Ciao!
Damn it!
We do this because we care. So anyways, let's go into the positives and negatives about this movie.
Right. The positives definitely go to the fight scenes. The fight scenes are really good. And on one hand, and the way that the characters are done in the movie is good. On the other, some things were lost in translation. But regardless, most of the fights in the movie are good, and the initial concepts for it are good. And definitely, I'd say if you're a Blade fan, the opening fight scene between Hajime and Kenzaki is easily worth the price of admission alone.
Ah.
But yeah, I feel this movie is good, but only watch it if you're a Blade fan. You really need to see the series if you want to understand these characters and better get the experience. The negative definitely has to go to, well, some of the blatantly obvious twists in the movie, and the negative definitely has to go to Amane herself.
Ah.
Because in the movie, she is a complete bitch. She shoplifts. She yells at her mother,
Damn it,
and
sorry,
is
I'm
so
here. What I miss?
mean to people.
We're going over the negatives of missing Ace.
On her
Okay.
when her birthday is close. And I know that the reason why she is all broken up about this is because of the fact that Hajime is gone.
Wow.
Okay. Newsflash! Your pain is not special. Oh, many people have been through this and have acted more mature than you little brat.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also one negative I definitely have to point out in the movie is there is a very, very disturbing moment that is thankfully stopped by albino Joker.
Oh.
There is a point where Amane is unconscious. Yes. And Hajime rescues her. And he says, and I quote, "Amane-chan, you've grown so pretty."
Oh god.
Oh.
Yes! That almost happens.
God.
And I would like to remind you, in the series, he is basically built up as a father figure to Amane.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah, I'll just let that thought sink into your heads a little.
How about
Well,
no?
but another negative has to go to several things that aren't really explained. Like, okay, they go into some detail about these new riders and how the gears were created, but not much.
Mhm.
And the way that he's defeated is it's really underwhelming. Okay, so the climax of how Kinzaki finishes off Albino Joker is quite simple. He goes King form, and he basically activates the Royal Straight Flush, and then flies at Albino Joker, piloting the Jashin 14. Wait, was it 13 or 14?
14.
14. But he basically flies at him with a Royal Straight Flush, and I'd like to remind you that during this whole time, Albino Joker is just
my connection.
Albino Joker is just twiddling a stump, just standing there, just watching this happen, and Kenzaki basically cleaves through Jashin 13 and Albino Joker with one attack. Great power, my ass.
Womp womp. Also, anybody else find it kind of ironic that in the alternate world version of Kamen Rider Glaive that he's Dian's brother, and then and then Glaive gets summoned by Dian complete form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irony.
Irony.
I want to say,
especially since they're not on the best of terms at the end of the series.
Oh God, no. But which I will say, one thing I want to mention real quick is I kind of like the way that the idea of them basically taking some elements from Blade, some of the things they had, Blade Missing Ace, and making it into its own little. Oh, like that. That is cheap, yes, but that's more of an example of making do with what you have.
Yeah.
And I found the concept of that world itself to be kind of interesting. And the idea of writers being considered evil and there being this big mastermind who basically pretends to be a sweet, innocent man, but is really a heartless monster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And all the people that are under his control just smile like everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Actually, in a way,
Come on, Jessica, smile.
Actually, when you think about it, the way that 14's world is done in Decade, it kind of sounds similar to something that'd be done in Garo.
Wait, do you think this world would be? Wait, do you think this would be a world of if Kilgrave controlled it? Get it? Smile.
Oh God.
Damn it.
Anyways.
I made that joke twice and it took you that long to get it.
With that in mind, let's move on to the final movie that we're covering. Godspeed Love. And if I may take this one, DL, since I've seen the movie.
Give me a 5 minute.
So there's not too much to go over with this, but it's actually a rather interesting alternate history movie. So starting off, it takes place in an alternate timeline where the meteor was basically a lot bigger than the meteor that crashed into Shibuya back in.
And that held the worms inside of it.
Yeah, that was it 6 years ago or 7 years ago, or
wait,
6 years
meteor.
or 7 years
God damn it, Ryusei.
Wrong meteor.
Wrong meteor. So, yeah, unfortunately, due to the size of this meteor, it basically turns the peaceful city of Tokyo into Japanese Mad Max.
Oh, yeah, it's the world. It's in, it crashed in 1999 and basically dried up all the water and caused, well, the world to kind of be, well, in kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Japanese
No,
Mad
no.
Max.
Yeah, Japanese Mad Max. Basically, yeah, that's basically what it is. And so in this, along with the worms, there are now two factions of Zect. There is the original Zect, which kind of is, I forget. Zect is like kind of the bad guys in this, right?
Yeah, in a way.
Zect are the bad guy.
I say quote unquote.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
They're the shady company, kind of like
Yep.
Smart Brain.
And then we have Neo-Zect, which is kind of like a rebellion of sorts. And so we have Zect and Neo-Zect going out against each other, and in the middle of this whole conflict, we have everybody's favorite badass, Soji Tendo, which it's never
Hashtag praise Tendo.
which is
Praise
never
Tendo.
explained how he has the Kabuto belt in this timeline, but
It's freaking Tendo.
Do not
whatever.
question our Lord and Savior.
Anyways, so basically the first half of this movie is basically the battle between Zect and Neo-Zect and whose side Tendo is on. In which
The answer is
yeah, he's not really on anybody's side. He's just trying to protect the world, as well as finding his missing sister, who he ends up figuring out that Hiyori is his missing sister at the end of the movie when she
That's awkward for me. As someone who shipped them in the
dies.
show. That's awkward for me as someone who shipped them in the show when first watching it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, joining Tendo is Kamen Rider Hercus of Neo-Zect, in which I like Hercus. He's pretty cool.
He's cool.
And
Hercus. So you'd say he's similar to the Hercules beetle?
Hercules.
Hercules.
No,
I was about to make a Hercules joke. God damn it.
No man superior to Hercules. No, wait, even. No man superior to Hercules.
Wait, if he's Hercules, does that mean he can go the distance?
anyways, guys, we're hitting over 3 hours. We should probably continue.
Right.
Sorry.
However, it's eventually revealed that that Zect is planning to go to the one place where the worms and Neo-Zect have not corrupted.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were
Nice!
planning to take. I thought you were going to say they were
Yeah,
trying to take
the
over
one
the
place
world.
not corrupted by Neo-Zect and the worms.
Wait. So, do you want me to get the clip? I can get the clip quick.
Yellbot, you may fire when ready.
All right. Hang on.
What are you even quiet? Are you still there?
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, Flutter, are you there?
Go type
Oh god, I think that his mic's broken.
Oh, okay.
No, we can't hear you,
No,
Flutter.
we can't hear you.
I can't hear
expected
you.
him to type that. I expected him to type that.
God
All right.
damn it!
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Anyways, thank you.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Space!
Fine.
except for Zect is not doing this to escape capitalism. Moreover, it's trying to save the world by capturing a meteor that's coming in the vicinity of the Earth in order to get the water back.
Yeah. Oh, and Silver Hercus's name is Hidenari Oda.
Right. I know. Anyways, so at the end of the movie, the space project seems to go off without a hitch, except for it has our two main riders, Kabuto and Gatak, joining in for the ride.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't there another beetle rider in the movie?
Yeah, K-Toros.
Yeah.
But who gives a damn about K-Toros? He's kind of just there.
Yeah.
Hercus
And
is
there's
the
also
one
Caucasus.
Mhm.
We'll get to him. we'll get to him. Kirkus is the one that definitely gets the most attention in this movie, as we really start to grow a character about him. And I personally really like his... Like, for one thing, he's been dealing with a lot throughout this entire movie. And so it makes a lot of sense that he does, that he doesn't exactly trust people, that when Soji comes in, that he's like, who are you? You're kind of, that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait, we have Scotsman.
oh, welcome back, Scotsman.
He's back.
Welcome back.
But the fact of the matter is that he eventually learns to trust Soji, and overall he becomes a very interesting character, and it's really sad when he ends up dying.
Queries over, do we ever get an explanation as to where the hell Caucasus came from?
Nope, we do not. And we'll get to that. So Caucasus ends up showing up, and it's revealed that I think that he's a worm, or he's allied with the worms at least.
Maybe. Okay. Here's an idea. Maybe he's a worm that basically is that the person he copied was like a mercenary.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Anyways, and so Caucasus's whole plan is to get that meteor and crash it into the Earth to bring even more worms. Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, so Kabuto...
I would make a worm sign joke, but that's too damn obvious.
Anyways, so Kabuto and Gatack end up facing off against him. Gatack gets severely injured and put in an escape pod, but Caucasus kind of shows up and smashes it. Luckily, Kabuto ends up gaining the hypersector from Caucasus, which I have no idea where he got that.
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Or shouldn't we be saying what we... Or should we...
Oh,
yeah.
It's best you don't know.
Damn it, Sawa. Hashtag Trolla. Anyways, the two end up fighting. Caucasus ends up dying after Kabuto prevents Gatack's death, and
where he uses the hypersector to somehow turn back time.
That happens in the actual show.
He does in the actual show too.
Wait. Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought he just used that to move faster than he was before. He can actually use it to time travel? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dude, he's motherfucking Tendo.
Why do you think I say that this could tie into the series?
Dude, he's motherfucking Tendo.
Okay.
Anyways.
He's motherfucking Tendo.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, and then, using Hyperclock Up, Soji's able to teleport the meteor back through time and basically kick it into the original meteor.
Yeah.
Thus erasing his timeline and creating a better timeline for everyone.
Because he's motherfucking Tendo.
In which that's kind of where and before he ends up ceasing to exist, he gives the Rider Belt to his younger self in order to save Hiyori.
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, yes, that doesn't line up with the actual story as in the actual series. It's given to Tendo by the worm copy of his father, but let's be honest here.
Minor change.
Let's be honest here. This one's a bit better, and it makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really say since I haven't seen the series.
Yeah. As someone who's watched all of the Kabuto, yeah, I agree.
Anyways. But overall, this movie's pretty good. Sure, it has similar pacing issues to Paradise Lost, but I overall enjoyed it. It's an interesting war story that it takes a couple of cues from Mad Max, and the finale's really exciting. And you get to know more about these characters. And it's really nice.
Also, praise Tendo.
Yes, praise Tendo.
Or
If I had to say any downsides, Caucasus really came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's one of the major issues, is that we don't get to know much about this villain.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, overall, a little bit frustrating. But it's a good Rider movie, overall.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so...
It's honestly a shame that nowadays we can't seem to get any of the unique what-if stories. Because given how most of the series are, there are tons of good possibilities for this.
Yes, but at the same time, I feel that Toei wants to just make it so that it continues on with the story, for better or for worse.
I would have loved O's What If movie.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Here's an idea for a what if movie. Like, what if there was a what if movie in Gaim where they properly explore the idea, about Yuya being the one who became Gaim, not Kota.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
Because the reason why I think that's a good idea is because
I do think that there's one thing though.
What?
I don't think that these need to be summer movies. I think that these need to be their own separate movies.
Oh, you think like V cinemas?
Yeah, like V cinemas.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would definitely work a bit better.
Sounds like a good one, because the problem with the summer movies is they always have to tie into the series somehow.
Yeah.
And I feel like they've become too big that we can't really do these what if movies. But if we do them in V Cinema, it works just fine. And plus it'll help with the mediocre to bad V Cinemas that we've been having lately.
Tyson movies.
Yeah. No, I don't mean the Tyson movies. I mean, well, you know exactly what I mean.
Oh.
Wait.
Rebirth
I'm confused.
Spectre?
Which one? You have to you have to mention that one. Silver Flap.
But
you know what? Actually, I would love to see this as the V Cinemas after Geo. Because think about it. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I agree with you because, well, I like hearing more of the story after the series, but I kind of would like it better if we got some sort of unique tale about the story that didn't have to take place after the series. I mentioned the whole thing about Yuya being Gaim instead of Kota because it's honestly, to me, a unique idea, because the reason why a majority of those things happened the way they did in Gaim is because of the choices that Kota made. But what if it was Yuya? Would Yuya have accepted the power that Saga offered him? Would Yuya have been willing to become an overlord to save those he cared about? Would Yuya have done something right and noble if he obtained the fruit of knowledge?
It is definitely interesting to think about. Fanfiction writers, to your keyboards!
Exactly!
I'm a fanfiction writer.
So with that out of the way, let's finish this off with the keyword puzzle.
Yep. Real quick, just to say, out of these, or to give a question to the audience, which one of these four is your favorite movie? Is it Paradise Lost? Is it Godspeed Love? Is it Missing Ace? Is it Episode 5?
No one is going to say Episode 5 now. Just stop.
That's the joke.
The sock, Quicksilver!
But yeah, I think we can agree. If you're
let us know your thoughts down in the comments below.
Yeah, but I think we can agree if you have to watch one of these what if movies, from what I can hear, make it either Godspeed Love or Paradise Lost.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You
Anyway.
can watch Missing Ace if you're really curious and if you really liked Blade.
But for
As-
the casual fan, it's better to watch either Godspeed Love or Paradise Lost, since those while those have ties to the series, you don't really have to know about the series in the background to fully enjoy it.
And
Yeah.
then screw episode final.
Yeah, just give episode final the finger and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
All right then. I have the music ready, Silver.
all right, let's get this party started. Y'all know the rules. Let's get the party started now. Keyword puzzle. Start. Totsu no keyword.
Kibato.
Ah, jeez, it's a little loud.
Magic.
Hang on. Magic.
2つ目のキーワード Elder
最後のキーワード。
Wolf
Magic, Elder, and Wolf.
Wolzard?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought it would be too easy.
This one's honestly really tricky.
I am evil. OT. I am evil. OT.
You know what? I'm abstaining. I can't think of anything. I
Oh,
feel
come
like
on, Silver. Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't think of it.
It's alright, it's alright. Flutter, any guesses?
I know this is wrong, but screw it. Norma?
Huh?
Norma?
Nope.
Nope.
One last guess. You guys are gonna hate me for this one.
Alright.
Oh, we probably will. All right, I'm putting up the 1 minute timer, Flutter.
Magic, Elder, and Wolf.
Hey, Silver, you remember when I did the one of gold from Dino Force Brave?
Oh yeah.
Right, last guess.
I'm
I
putting
know
1
this
minute on
is
the clock.
I know this is but
Right,
The
Scotsman,
Wolf
any
Rock.
guesses?
What'd you say?
the Wolf
Scotsman,
Orphanage.
any guesses?
The Wolf Orphanock? Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Nope. Right, Scotsman, any guesses?
Yeah, I'll make one guess, but I have a feeling it's wrong. Geki Violet.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I knew
Ah.
that was wrong, but that's the only guess I'll make.
And Curie's being quiet.
Kill you? Scotsman.
I think he's asleep again.
Yeah,
Okay, put him in
apparently.
the snooze corner.
All right. Well, sorry, Flutter, but you just lost the game.
Ba ba ba.
Bum, bum, ba-dow.
Hang on, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bloop.
Cue the music.
All right. And we'll figure out what it is next week.
And we'll have episodes next week.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird not having any episodes to review.
Yeah, it is. Anyways,
Yeah.
I have been your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up. Za Vangaro.
Vangado.
Hey, that's my line.
I know, I saw your partner.
Wait. Are you sure it's not sit down the Vanguard?
God damn it.
Shut up, Tom.
Hey, if you want to blame anyone, blame Guts for starting the joke.
You know what? You know what? The person who runs my local card shop, Tom, says the exact same thing. So you're not original.
Anyway.
Which is why I
have
said
been
shut up, Tom.
Anyway, I have been your flamboyant flyer, Fluttergun98, saying so we're on flyers.
He was your Crimson by the territory of Crimson and telling you to stay frosty.
Mm-hmm.
I have annual God Deal 2016. Reminding you that just a passing by Toku. And remember that, please don't forget to praise our army, Lord Impossible Demon King, in God and Grotto. Oh, and of course, ciao.
Alright, I have been the Savage Meme Queen, Ultimate Nerd Girl. I'm telling you all to stay nerdy, my friends, and always dance cute time with dancing.
God damn it.
Nice. Good night,
I'm sorry,
everybody.
I love that song.
Johnny.
Ciao.